Bottle boys up with the lot. Who cares if it's raining? Who cares if it's dark? There's a whole lot of bottle boys taking a pride in making sure each customer is satisfied. Milk, eggs and butter, got 'em all on the float. Anything you're short of, darling, leave us a note. Oh, you'll be glad you wrote it when you hear the noise of the rattle of the bottles of the bottle boys.
One of my crazy ideas. Today they're going to train in the background with You Never Walk Alone.
That's a good idea. It's an interesting idea. I'm looking forward to this.
Boys! Mentally, we start to play the game now, okay? We are at Anfield. Let's go!
Viva la raza!
If I say what I think, I'm suspended 6 months. So I cannot say. I'm allowed to give my interpretation of what happened in the game, but I don't know how to lie, and I don't like lying, so I prefer not to say what I think. I can't change that my hair is perfecto. It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
That was a close call and kicked him, and he's looking for that.
If I say what I think, I'm suspended 6 months.
I've never been to Anfield and seen Arsenal in complete control of the game. You're normally suffering a
Cuando quiero y aunque sé que no soy lo más bello.
Of course, it needs to be one. We would agree, but what I'm saying is that when people are saying he's fit, safe, and all that, don't forget he won FA Cup in his first season when he was the first manager to catch COVID. So let's not forget that anymore.
Big up, welcome to the channel. Moving out day, man. Big up to everyone that's in the building, well, in the live, and it's moving out day, man. Moving out day, my last day at this house. You know what I'm saying? The house will be sold by the end of the month. A done deal. Do you know what I'm saying? There we go. Here we land. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, Fabrizio Romano, and today we have a confirmed deal with Northside moving out of his place and going and moving to Northwest London. This is now a completed deal. It has moved from a done deal to a completed deal. This is now a completed deal. All contracts has been agreed. Everything has been signed, and the player wants to now be single free agent, and he will now be a free agent now, Northside. And medical has been done, everything has been done, all the checks has been done, and both parties are happy with negotiations, and we will keep you tuned here every day with the outcome of Northside moving, and he is now free agent, and the player is now on the market for a spicy Latina, but the player seems to want to be available free Pringle for a while because he wants to look at the options, and maybe a loan deal with the option to buy, but maybe not. And now the player is packing his things, and he is, from the sources I have, he wants to move to Northwest London, North Weezy, where he is originally from, and then potentially maybe a move to Spain. There's talks with the player and Spain, and he may want to go to Spain. But at this moment, he is looking to just have a blem and a magnum and relax and think about his next move. The agent of the player has said he needs to go to the strip club, but the player said everything in due moment. He doesn't want to comment at this time about being free on the market, but as you know, there are a lot of chicas in negotiations with North at the moment, and we will keep you here live here on the Northwest London TV. Thank you very much. There you go, family. There you go. There you go. And we are here, man. We are here. We are here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a mad day. It's a mad day. I was up till 3 a.m. yesterday packing up. And yeah, I was like, yo, I wanna make sure that I wanted to make sure that everything's organized. Things are already in my car. And yeah, man, we're ready to move back to Northwest. You know what I'm saying? Ready to move back to the ends and then take it from there. The move has definitely come a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. It was supposed to be at the end of December, but my sources revealed to me yesterday that they want to move in by the end of the month. So I'm bouncing. There's no need to stay here. I'm going to be with family. So yeah, man, it's good, man. It's good. It's mad. The only thing I'll probably need to get on maybe a later date will be my YouTube table. Everything else is going, that's mine. And how are you feeling? Big up, man. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Yeah, I'm saying big up to everyone in the chat. How am I feeling? I feel relieved. I feel relieved at this moment in time. I don't feel sad. I feel relieved. I genuinely, you know what I mean, on this channel, you know what I mean, I always keep it 100 with you lot. I think yeah, her behavior over the last couple of during this whole process, yeah, has been toxic, and it just made me feel even. It just confirms it more. You know, the ruder you are, the more disrespectful you are, the more you try to do all of that. It's just made me like even more like, yeah, this is the right decision. This is exactly why I'm happy to split, because you're proving it right now. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I mean, I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel good. Obviously, I woke up today, literally packed my things, packed my obviously my clothes and everything. And there's a lot of clothes to throw out, so I probably got like 3 bags of clothes to like throw out. And yeah, other than that, yeah, I got my YouTube stuff, got all my stuff, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? Gave a little wipe down, little hoover, little wipe down, like, you know what I mean? That's about it. You know what I mean? And now, over to you, Miss Northside. Yeah, well, can't call you Miss Northside now. Miss X Northside. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. You got a lot of shit to organize. Don't be going to them Colombian clubs now. You got a lot of shit to do now. I don't have time. You're gonna have to make time. You're gonna have to make time now. Gonna have to make time. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a garden talk is back. Yeah, man. We're in the garden for a little bit. I want to have a little blem. And then we're gonna get on the move and do what we need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's gonna be peak. You know what I'm saying? Better get your friends down. You know what I'm saying? Better get the bedrooms down, cause there's a lot of shit you need to remove. But yeah, man, it's a good day. It's a good day. New beginnings, and it'd be great back to live back with Mumsy for a bit until I decide my next move completely. Spain is not off the cards. You might know how much I like Barcelona. Madrid is still there, but you know, I'm gonna have a discussion with my family and then make a decision that's best for me. And yeah, that's really it now. Now it's just focusing on the move, focusing on what I got to do. And yeah, do you know what? I always said this, yeah. You man never heard me complain about having a house. I never really cared that much to be a homeowner. I just wanted a comfortable life. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, at the time that I moved here was before I did YouTube. So it's been what, 5 years here? 5 years at this place, yeah. At the time, I just wanted a comfortable life, and obviously the money that you pay for rent, obviously you get a property, you can get, you know what I mean, you can make some money off the property or whatever the case may be, or one day not have to pay rent. Now I look on it differently, and that's the thing with life, that things change. Now that I work online, I'm like, well, why would I want to be tied down somewhere? Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't really make sense to be tied down. I look more on it as a, you know, it works for some people. I know one of my bedrooms, he just bought a place, but yeah, for me, I just look at it as a debt that holds you down. If you want to have freedom in terms of living in another country or whatever the case may be, there was discussions to rent it out, but the problem is you rent it out, you don't know who you're renting to. Then if the tenants aren't respectful, etc., etc., it's, you have to go through another process to get those people out of your house. The laws is, it's mad at times how people can just, you know what I mean, take the piss. So yeah, in the end, she wanted to sell. I was cool with selling, and it's been sold. But yeah, I think it's best like this. So we don't, you know, if we was to rent it out, then it would be long, like, you know, dividing all of that, all that. It's just drama. You know what I mean? Especially when you split with someone, sometimes the other person wants to use any little thing to try and get at you or try to make you feel a type of way. Can no longer disturb my peace, bro. Can no longer disturb my peace. My peace is now mine. My peace has been regained. I've regained my life, my peace, and my freedom to do exactly what I want. So that's how I feel, bro. I feel alleviated. I feel like this decision from my part has been the right decision for me. And yeah, man, that's what I feel. That's what I feel like, man. Big up, bro. Completed all the phases before I tell her. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's man said it's more down the way when you get older, having a home of your own is a major asset. You can look at it like that, but you can also look at it as, if I want to change, if I'm renting somewhere, yeah, and I want to change, yeah, and I want to change, then like let's say, yeah, let's say for example I'm in Barca, it's too expensive. No, let's say I'm in Madrid, it's too expensive as the capital. I can just go somewhere else. I can just go somewhere else cheaper. When you got a mortgage, you have to remortgage every 3 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. If the economy's effed up, then your mortgage is going to go up. It could go up to a point where you can't afford it, but you have to pay it. Do you know what I mean? You have to pay it because you don't want to lose your asset. So it ain't all smooth sailing, bro. It ain't all smooth sailing. If I'm renting, I'm saving money, I'm this, I'm that. I can go somewhere where it's cheaper, put down 6 months rent, boom, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not tied down to having to accept rent that's not affordable. And let's say it got unbearable in Spain for some reason. Let's say it got unbearable. I could go to Colombia because I speak Spanish, go there and live with paying half the rent. You know what I'm saying? Half the rent prices. So you got a flexibility that, you know, a lot of people don't have. I'll probably get somewhere where it's fully furnished, so that I don't have to buy furniture. All I've got is my clothes, like here, and my YouTube stuff, and I'm off. Easy. Do you know what I'm saying? Easy. At the end of the day, people look at it as a security and this, and that. It's not really a security, it's debt. Do you know what I'm saying? It's debt. And you have to pay off that debt. And a lot of times you're paying off a lot of interest on that debt. It just, for me, I don't think, listen, like I said, everyone's different. I'm not saying that my way is the best way. I'm just saying it's best for me. Yeah, I mean, everyone can do what they want to do. It's no difference to me. Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, nah, I'm good, bro. I have freedom to move. I have a Portuguese passport. I can do what I want, and that's how I like it. Ain't gonna be tied down nowhere. Ain't gonna invest nothing with no one ever again. And yeah, man, it is what it is. Yeah, bro. Big up Joanne, man. Big up Joanne, man. Big up to Chad. Big up Ahmed. Big up Benji. Everyone that's locked in, bro. It's not easy having a mortgage, mate. I have one. Exactly. So you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Like I said, if you got kids and stuff like that, I can understand it. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It is what it is. If you got your own mortgage, then it's yours, isn't it? It's yours to keep and yours to do with what you want. When it's a joint thing, long, bro. Long. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get a move on. There's the AstroTurf right there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AstroTurf right there. My girl telling me to move the leaves. Am I a dickhead? You know what I'm saying? Am I a dickhead? But anyway, let's continue. You know what I mean? I just want money to make money. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my vibe right now. Make money to make money. Do you know what I mean? Make money to make money. I don't want to be in no debt. I don't want to be owing no banks. I don't want to be doing none of that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And we're going to be on our way back down to Northwest. North Weezy. You know what I mean? North Weezy. Back to North Weezy. And, right. I've got that. I've got some jackets and some things to pack up, and that's it. Mutton. All right, cool. 80% of my stuff is in the whip. Let's go. Shall I give you? The house is a mess. I shouldn't even give you man a tour. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you a tour like that, but yeah, just yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. Let me take some of my mum's Tupperwares and that. You know what I mean? She's been begging me for the Tupperwares, bro. She's been begging me for the Tupperwares. But just look how many Tupperwares there are, man. Been bare Tupperwares, bro. You know what I mean? You get me? You turn the camera off. Just because I'm moving don't mean man should know where I was. You know what I mean? Let's not be silly now. Right. On the road again. That Shrek and Donkey. My car is filthy. My God. My car is so big. That parking place. Right. Northwest rapping. Grab your gut when you see K-Cole. No, when you see K-Cole. Right. Let's go. Let's get in the whip. Right. Doors closed. Got my blems. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're there. Right. Let's go. First drop. Done deal. You know what I'm saying? Completed deal. Let's go. Door closed. Yeah, door's closed. Right. Okay, let's get past a certain point, and then I'll put my camera on literally 2 minutes. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone supporting the journey. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. We are out. Mumsy, I'm coming back. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? Mumsy, I'm on my way. I told Mumsy yesterday, she said, yep, come home. I made you some beef, made you some chips. Oh, yeah, I just saw my brother, my G, you know. But yeah, Mumsy, I'm on the way, man. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I'm saying. When you don't care about materialistic stuff, when you don't worship it, when you're not living your life to impress people, look what I have and look at my ass, I don't give a fuck about any of that. It's all irrelevant shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what vibe I'm on. Don't care. Don't care about all of that. It's all about happiness, bro. Where Northwest you from, bro? Harrow, bro. Harrow sides, bro. Harrow sides. But yeah. Come on, let's go, man. I don't want to show this part. She got a nice ass. Anyway, you know what I mean? My car right now looks like Trevor's car from GTA. That's what my car looks like right now, man. My car looks filthy. I swear down. Oh, my girl lives in Rayners Lane. Streaming at night, probably. Yeah. At my mum's yard. I'm not gonna be doing like these 2 a.m., 3 a.m. streams, like. You know what I mean? Because Mumsy has to go sleep early, innit? So, gonna be a lot more organized. A lot more organized, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah. But all my family from Northwest, like Harlesden, Wembley, mainly those sides. Wembley, Harlesden. These areas are big, innit? So I could say that. My man will never know, like. You know what I mean? But yeah. It is what it is. This whip needs to get washed, bro. I swear down. Right, let's put the camera back on. Yo. You know what I'm saying? But on the way, man. You know what I mean? Top Gooners, don't track my car, innit? Don't track my car. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you, man, were trying to track Isaac's plane and that. Can't track me, bro. You can't track me. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Stay there. But yeah. We are live. We are active. We're on the way, man. And yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. But I'm telling you now. What the hell? What happened there? Flipping up. But yeah. Luckily, it's not raining as well, man. Because imagine if I was moving out and it's raining and that. That's long, bruv. That's long. But yeah. That's long. My girl trying to boss me, trying to tell me, yo, do this, clean the leaves, do this. Am I a dickhead? I ain't even reply, bro. I ain't even reply. Well, after you've been disrespectful, you think I'm going to do you favors and that? Nah, B, I do my part of what I need to do and I'm out, bro. Do you know what I mean? The best way to deal with a disrespectful woman, yeah, just blank her. Don't even reply. Don't engage. All they want is engagement, bro. Don't even engage. Don't even engage, bro. I'm telling you, don't even engage. They want to be disrespectful, salty. I thought you were happier without me. You should be over the moon. You should be angry and disrespectful and rude. Why? You're onto a better life. Reality's kicked in, bro. Reality's kicked in. Reality's kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Telling me change the light bulb in that. Change the light bulb for new lighting and that. Bro, I didn't even reply. This is what I'm saying to you. Don't even engage. Don't even engage, bro. The thing was rude, yeah? She was rude, laughed in my face, then all of a sudden asking me for favors. Why are you asking me for favors for? I thought you were just rude. Keep that same energy. Keep that energy that you were disrespectful with. Keep that energy, bro. Keep that energy. You know what I'm saying? Laughing in my face, being disrespectful, being rude. Cool. You got a lot to deal with at the yard, bro. You got a lot to deal with. Thank God I don't have to do it. Just did my responsibility, did my half, you know, don't have to be petty about it back. And that's it now. You get me? You know what I mean? Believe. Believe. You know what I mean? Gotta do what you gotta do, bruv. About clean the leaves, do the light bulbs, and are you fucking mad? Are you? You must be mad, bro. You must be mad. Yeah, big up to everyone locked in, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Someone commented the other day saying, "Yo, North, people just watching for the entertainment and that." And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing it necessarily for the entertainment. I'm doing it because one, I gotta work. Two, I feel like that's how. If people don't learn from one another, if men don't show the nasty side and the things to avoid within certain type of women and stuff, how are you gonna learn? You know what I'm saying? I've always said this. A lot of people are gonna learn from this situation and be like, I don't want to be in a situation that North was in. Not that it's totally bad, because I'm still making my peace from the yard. Do you know what I'm saying? But you realize, yo, these days, you know what I'm saying? This is a 10-year relationship in that. It's not worth it. It's not worth like this level of commitment. You could be committed, but it's not worth this level of commitment, man. It's not worth it these days. It's too risky. It's too risky. You know what I'm saying? It's way too risky, bro. Way too risky. You know what I'm saying? So whether you like me, you don't like me, whatever the case may be, learn, innit? Learn. And like I say about my football club, yeah, when top gooners at the end of the season are crying and coming up with excuses, I'm not having no excuses, bro. I'm moving forward with my life. I've taken my accountability. I've worked out a plan, and it's a completed deal. That's it. Ain't no crying, ain't no groveling, ain't no begging, ain't no nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just move on, bro. What about my mental health? You know what I'm saying? All of this, what about, I could say, oh, but I could have a bunch of excuses as to why I've been wronged, in my opinion. Just moving on, bro. So next time any man want to tell me, oh, Northside, oh, the way you talk about Arsenal accountability, look at my life. Do you know what I'm saying? Chasing my dreams, going after what I want, and even when there's unexpected, what is it? Unexpected circumstances. Well, was this not an unexpected circumstance? Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It's called life. Learn. You know what I'm saying? It's called moving on, having a plan, and getting over the line by hook or by crook. I'm going to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I can't judge my football club. I can't judge my football club. I can't judge my football club. You know what I mean? There may be men right now that are holding it together with their relationship, and they know it's time to leave. They know this girl is not going to change, or she's too prideful, like mine. Too much pride, too much ego, too much trying to save face. Do you know what it is, yeah? Let them cash in on that ego. That ego is going to cost you. It's going to cost you a life abroad. It's going to cost you financial freedom. And it's going to cost you potentially more if you make the wrong steps. Oh, well, their problem. How many people I've seen staying in relationships and that they're miserable in? Oh, because of this. Listen, if you got kids, I'm not talking about you if you got kids. If you got kids, it's a completely different story, because I'm not qualified to talk about someone that's got kids, innit? But, yeah, I'm saying. But if you're in a relationship, there's no kids, and you're not getting treated right, get the fuck away. Tell her to get the fuck away from you. People only treat you the way you allow them to treat you, and I don't allow disrespect from anybody. I don't allow disrespect. I don't care who you are. And she should have known this, because I cut off my dad. For a time, I weren't talking for my mum until Mumsy, sorted herself out. And now me and Mumsy are good. I cut off my older sister, and this thing I never cut her off. I'm the wrong guy. She should have known that. Should have known that. You tested me, and now look. Now you're angry. Now you're angry, fuming, being disrespectful, and that. It's crazy. Fuck, telling you. These things want to be disrespectful. Keep that energy. Keep that energy. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy. And it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Man said, damn, you cut off family. Yeah. I'm not going to get into specifics why. If I got into specifics why, you would know. But yeah, until they were acting right. Because the way they were acting was not right. You know what I'm saying? And now, some of them, do you know what I mean? Some of them now, you know what I mean? I've come round and we got a healthy relationship, a good relationship, equal relationship. Where we're equally respected of people that I don't give back. You know what I'm saying? My family, if they need something, they know they can count on me. They know that I respect them. They know that you know what I mean? Treat them with respect. I demand the same respect back. I demand the respect I give, I demand it back. And if you're not going to give that back, then we can't talk. Because I get tired of telling you and you're not respecting my words, so you can see my actions. And that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. And yeah, it just is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Nah. Like I said, man, it's just got to be mutual. I'm not talking about being put on a pedestal. I'm talking about mutual respect. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, it is what it is, man. Thank God me and a lot of my family members' situations have gotten a lot better and we're in a better place. And yeah, we're gonna move forward, bro. We're gonna move forward. You know what I mean? She was laughing in my face. What was it? Yesterday or the day before? Something like that. And now, could you do this? Could you do that? Please, thank you. Please, hi. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, now you learn your manners. Now you learn your manners, yeah. Now you learn your manners. Now that you're getting aired, yeah. Now I'm panicking because I feel like I'm gonna lose my job. Yeah. Now you know how to have manners, innit? It's funny when you put your foot down with people, you don't even have to shout at them. You don't even need to scream at them, swear at them, nothing. Just ignore it. All of a sudden, the manners came back like that. The manners came back like that. Where was that energy? Keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Why are you not keeping the same energy? Because it's there in text, so you can't even, I know you like to manipulate. You can't even do anything because it's there in text. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you need my help. Nah, sorry, mate. I'm not your man. You know what I'm saying? Call your side ting, call your friends, call your family, call whoever. And I know what situations you're in with them. Call them. Don't call me. What about me? You know what I'm saying? Don't call me now. What, the guy you don't respect? Nah, B. That can't run. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean, bro. I've just been airing it. I'm not gonna expose the texts, but I could show the texts, but I just can't even be bothered. No reply. No, I don't need to reply to you. Trying to ruin my day. My day's going great. And if you're watching, my day's going great. Everything's going to plan. You know what I mean? We can adjust. We can adjust. Trust me, we can adjust. My day's going great. nobody fucking up my mental. I may be going out this weekend, maybe, if I feel like it. So if I feel like it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm going to be in a nice, cozy, warm house with fresh cooked food around my family that care about me. Can you say the same? I know the situation. Reality, bro. Reality. Reality, unfortunately, of some people. You know what I'm saying? Reality of some people. You know what I mean? That's why just make yourself a man of value, a man that has a lot to bring. And when they don't respect you or they don't appreciate you, cool, remove yourself. Remove yourself. You know what I mean? Hopefully things don't go sour with your friends, because if they do, you're in a big pickle. You're in a very big pickle there. Life, man. Life. Life. To all the men that are out there, don't ever let no one, to all the women out there, don't ever let a person, it's not even men, not just men, to all the people out there, know your worth, bro. Know your worth. And when you come out of that situation, you'll be surprised how many people all of a sudden are so craving to keep holding you. I'm saying, there's things out there now all the time about, yo, chill out, bro. I'm not, I'm just fresh on the market. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to my agent. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my agent. Give me some breather. Give me some space. Trying to lock a man down. You know what I mean? Ain't no one locking me down just like that, bro. I need some time. I need some time to myself. Ain't no one locking me down. But they ain't gonna lock me down the way that was anyway. Thank you, boss man. Thank you. My G, my brother, It's my brother. You know what I mean? It's my brother back in the ends, my G. We'll talk soon. You get me? Right. We are at Mumsy's. We're taking the camera off because ain't no one know where my mum lives. Let's reverse into Mumsy's. Is anyone home? I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Right. All right. Yeah. Hey, facts, bro. This is why they get mad. Why would you get mad? Why would you get mad if you're happy? That shit don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Wait, the postwoman here is quite sexy, Nicolite. If you like me, 079 me. If you like me, 079 me. She looking quite nice. Can't even lie. Mm-hmm. Putting her head down. I can't even lie. She's nice, man. She is very nice. Right, let me have a blem. You were the prettiest postwoman that I've seen. I can't lie. You're looking very nice today. Have a good day. You're welcome. I told you, man. I told you. It's the thank you. Look at the state of my car, man. Look at the state of my car. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I told you. You man thought I was pretending. You man thought I was pretending in that. You know what I mean? Right. I'm gonna need to. She's moving faster after she got back. But yeah, let's go have a quick blend. Let's go have a quick blend before we get into the yard. Let's go have a quick blend. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. To the world. I'm coming home. Yeah, yeah. She looking nice. I can't even lie. She looking nice, right? We're back in the ends. Back in the ends, man. Feels mad to be back in the ends. I can't even lie. Feels crazy. Ain't lived here for 5 years. 5 years, you know. 5 years. Can't even lie. Like, I'm not gonna show the house because, like, but this house here, my bedroom from America used to live here, and his dad used to have a Ford Escort right here. Like, actually, I could show a little bit. I'll show a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Right there, his dad's Ford Escort used to like be there. Over here, over there, yeah, that was a family of Caribbeans, Jamaicans, and their brother Kenny was in my year, and you know what I'm saying, and they taught me how to box. His brother was a boxer. There was I think there was like 6 brothers. And me and Kenny, one time they just said, "Yo, North and Kenny box." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I remember he punched me with a punching glove, yeah, and it hit me in my eye. And I was like, "Oh, my eye!" And then he just kept boxing me. He weighed me in. I can't lie. Then they were like, "Yo, you need to do this." Obviously, they taught him in it. We were young. They taught him, and then they taught me. And I'm telling you, man, this is why I love Caribbeans, bro. They always looked out for me. They taught me how to box, yeah, and then they're like, "You two are brothers. You have to look out for each other always. You two have to be always looking out for each other." After that, crazy. Anyone that went to Harrowwood, anyone that went to Hatchen High School, you know about what I was on. You know what I'm saying? I was always a nice guy, but if you wanted it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? You can get it. That's why on the internet, when I hear them chatting shit, that ain't real life. You can't chat to them. Do you know what I mean? These woods here, I used to bring my dog Tilly. I had a female Rottweiler called Tilly. Used to bring her over here to these woods. Yeah, right. And we used to walk Tilly, family dog, in these woods. And yeah, man, used to. I know how to get through the whole. Like, these woods are big, innit? I used to know how to get through the whole woods. Yeah, even with even at night time when it's pitch black. That's how well I knew it. Even when it's pitch black, certain man I knew in the ends, yeah, that were trapping, yeah. They used to run into these woods when the feds were onto them. They run in these woods, yeah, and next thing you know, you can't catch them. You know what I'm saying? If you knew the woods well, the feds couldn't catch you. It was hilarious. I can't lie. It was actually hilarious. And yeah, man, it was mad. And growing up on this estate used to be one of the most racist estates, man. The amount of people had to weigh in this area, bro. Just this estate, only this part of Harold. Amount of people had to weigh in, bro, to the point where I could just leave my front door open, ain't no one touching it. I don't glorify this shit. This shit made me stronger. Going through this with my ex ain't nothing, bro. She was telling me how they were getting bullied in, do you know what I mean, Arsenal size, you know what I'm saying, Islington size. I'm like, you didn't deal with that shit. Because we dealt with that shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with that shit real quick. Me and Kenny dealt with that shit. The only 2 black families, one Portuguese African, other one Jamaican family. Dealt with that shit real quick. Stomped that shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? When I come back, some of the people that were racist, yo, what you saying, bro? Yeah, you good? You know what I mean? People change, though. I don't hold it against them. People change. One of them's got a black girlfriend now. Crazy, innit? So racism works. He used to be like that, and then that dog's cute. That guy used to be hella racist. Like, hella racist. Now, we're all good. After getting beaten up, after getting boxed in your face a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Smashing your head against the locker, you know what I'm saying? It was good now. It was good now. That's why when a little so-and-so wants to talk to me about oh, when you run into me, you're gonna have that energy. You don't know me, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the baddest. I just do what I want. Do you know what I mean? I'm not the baddest. I'm not gangster. I'm not in a gang. I'm not nothing. But ain't no one gonna intimidate me. And this area, coming back to this area, seeing how peaceful it is, people, yo, that's North's mum. Yo, you okay? Yeah. There's a lot of shit we had to go through to get to that point. What I had to go through. And now I come back, everything's breezy. Well, everything's been breezy for a lot of years, to be honest, but yeah. This area, man. Now it's like multicultural. There's a lot of Polish here. There's a lot of Eastern Europeans, more Caribbeans here now in this part. And yeah, man. Sometimes I find the internet funny. Ain't no way you're gonna have a big mouth like me, pause. You know what I'm saying? And not be able to back that shit. Because in the 90s, you better back that shit. Do you know what I mean? You better back that shit. Because otherwise you're getting your face spun. You know what I mean? But me and Kenny, man. Me and Kenny, years later, we had some issue in the ends, another part of Northwest. And he held it down. Man come out to the beef with a samurai sword. I swear mum's life. I swear my granddad's grave. You come out that picture of the samurai sword. Yo, who's touching North? Yo, what are you, man? Because we were like brothers. We made sure this part of Harrow, you know what I'm saying, the racist part shifted. They had to. It's either change or get yourself beaten up every day. So it was, man, on my granddad's grave. And I'm happy because now I see, no racism here. No racism here. I see everyone chilling together. I see the kids and everything. I'm like, rah, you man don't even know how this area was before. You know what I'm saying? It was not like this. They were bricking you, like climbing in the back garden, yeah, on a massive fence, yeah. We had like a double fence, yeah. It's like a fence and then an added bit for the top. Climbing the top, brick through your house, petrol bomb through your window. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kenny's still in the ends, man. Kenny's still in the ends, bro. That's my brother. I may not speak to him for time, but that's my brother. Remember what there was some issue in the shopping center or whatever. And then I just called, yo, Yardy. You know what I'm saying? I've always been cool with Caribbeans. Always. I'm like, yo, Yardy, my boy Yardy. Like, yo, Yardy, come down, bro. These man, like, there's bare them in it. You know them times where there was a lot of pussios that wanted to rush you. They want to fight one-on-one. The fight one-on-one, cool, we go. They want to be... Yardy came out the yard. Yardy came out the yard, yeah. Bro, he came out the yard, yeah, with 2 flipping butcher knives, bro. 2 butcher knives. I tell you, it's crazy. No, nothing happened to no one, so don't no one try to get us in trouble. But I didn't tell him to do that, but he was just tapped. He's like, what? Nobody can touch my brother. You're mad. You're mad. He's like, hold on. Come out the yard, bro, with a string vest. 2 butcher knives. Guy's crazy. That is crazy, bro. I swear, Yardy was fucking crazy. I think he's back in Jamaica now. Now he's at Backyard, isn't it? He was crazy, bro. Yardy was crazy. I do some crazy characters, bro. My mum thought I was crazy, but nah, these men were crazier, bro. It's crazy, trust me. I know some crazy ass people, bro. Hello. Morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning to you. Morning to you. Yeah, no. Have a good day. But yeah. And yeah, flipping let the kids go by first. They're cute, man. They're cute. Maybe one day I'll have a little daughter. God willing. And I tell my daughter not to be like this. Not to be this type of woman. To be a good woman. You know what I mean? Trust me. But yeah. It's just this area, coming back to the area, yeah, where you grew up in and seeing everything, it just reminds you You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting to talk about this, but the memories just come back when you're back in the area, when you're back in the ends. And this is just one part of the ends. Went to another part of the ends, it's going to remind me of other things. But yeah. All that side, all that stuff is such a long time ago, you know, like such a long time ago. But I believe I've remained the essence of still being a good person that stuck up for a lot of people when I didn't have to. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, my boy Yardi, bro. Big up to my guy Yardi, man. You know what I'm saying? That guy was a problem, bro. He came up with 2 butcher knives. He made like 6 guys back off, bro. Them man didn't want it. They all backed off. He's like, what are you man on? What are you man on? I was like, yo, Yardi, chill. Yardi, chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? But just like, yeah, you man want it, yeah? Guys just went. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. The amount of things, man. But this area, I'm glad that I've changed this area to be, I made my impact for it to be not the area it once was. A nice area where people can have their families, different ethnicities, everyone blend. Everybody's one, everyone's human. Shouldn't have to go through that when you're 6 years old, 7 years old. You know what I mean? And that's why people chatting to me, oh, you can't say this, it's negative in the shut the fuck up, bro. About negativity. You ain't seen the negativity in the world I've seen, bro. Some things I ain't saying on YouTube. But it's a better area. Much better area. And big up to Kenny and his brothers, man. The amount of guys used to box up. Go to the school down the road. Amount of man we had to box up, bro. Being in detention. Imagine your whole first school year being in detention because people are being racist to you and you're the problem. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's why I would chill in another part of Harrow. I wouldn't even chill in this part. I'll chill in another part. Another part. Yeah, I mean, another part. It's mad. And now I'm back. Another part, man. Anyway, let's walk back. Let's walk back. You know what I mean? Moving back into Mumsies. Yeah, I did change the era. When I was in this area, if you was black, oh my god, it's fucking long for you, bro. Anyone that knows me from this part of Northwest knows. Me, Kenny, and his brothers, we put in the work. Telling you, 90s, bro. Ain't no, do a knee and all that. Nah, bro. Full up straight. Yeah, I'm saying N-words flying, everything, bro. Trying to set your sister alight. You know what I mean? I remember there was racist guys, bro, trying to fight my sister. My sister. She's like 4. She was like what, 13? Trying to box up a woman, bro. That's how bad it was. Crazy, bro. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had to become unhinged. That's when I had to just take extreme measures of violence. Only thing a racist person understands is getting punched in the face. That ain't got no ethnicity. That shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? Stamping in your fucking head on the floor, blood. Kicking your fucking head in. Then you understand, innit? Do you understand now? You understood, yeah? Cool. We're good now. You understood? Because the talking don't work sometimes. Sometimes it has to get violent. And anyone that says, oh, why don't you talk about... You ain't been through them things. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because Like, my cousins were in rougher areas, but they never went through that, innit? Because Halsden multicultural, Wembley multicultural, you didn't get that. I was the one facing all that shit. You know what I mean? I was the one facing all that shit. But yeah, man. Long time ago, and I'm happy that things changed. Really am. Even my sister, bro. My sister bro, I remember one time, I get random. My sister, I taught her how to fight, yeah? I taught her to be violent when she had to be. I said, yo, I can't fight the girls, innit? Come round the corner. You know what I'm saying? Little Northside, she's weighing one chicken. I said, what's this about? They're like, she's like, she called me a nigger. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah? Fuck her up. Fucked her up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck her up. I said, make sure she remembers it as well. Make sure. She want to be disrespectful, being racist in your face, knock her out, blood. Knock her out, trust me. You'll sort it all out. There's no more conversation needed. My sister weighed in a couple of them, boom, everything changed. All of a sudden, yeah, little no sign, you okay? You good? I said, yo, how's school? Yeah, school's good. School's good. Yeah, school's good now, innit? My mum there stressing, no, please, no violence. I'm like, mum, she deals with the girls, I deals with the guys. Don't worry, everything's blessed. You know what I'm saying? Mum come off the bus with the shopping. Can I help you with the shop? Yeah, respect. Respect, yeah? Respect. My mom didn't even understand. Like, all of a sudden, like, she getting mere respect in the ends. I'm like, yeah, we have to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? That's why I love my little sis, man. She's like a female version of me. She's so sweet, nice, kind. She's so nice. Never expect, but bro, you try to cross her. You try to cross her. And she's not, you know what I'm saying? She like Serena Williams and that. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff, but she was weighing the girls in, bro. And then her friend, Sophie, white girl, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have said her name, but anyway, her friend, yeah, them two there, they were like the Destiny's Child of knocking girls out, bro. I can't even lie to you. Anyone, like, Sophie was like, yeah, you got my back. Sophie would come to my yard, would help her, feed her and stuff when she was going through things. You know what I mean? Didn't have a racist bone in her body, man. You know what I mean? Met a lot of good white people. I don't talk about racism. Met a lot of good white people, bro. Lots of them. A lot of them. A lot of good white friends and stuff. Not everyone was like that. Them two, long, because she was just as big as my sis, and when my sis taught her. Them two, I remember one time I was in the ends, I was in the man, talking. That one of my bedrooms gonna light one. I come through, I just see my sis and her friend just weighing in like 5 of these girls or something. 4 of these girls. I was like, yo, we've created a monster. Then looking at me like, yo, North, what did you chat to your your sister's on it? You know, I told you. I told her I can't deal with the girls, bro, the way I deal with the guys. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with that. That part, no. Any guy, cool. We'll deal with it. Even if he thinks he's wham wedge, we'll deal with that shit. Don't worry, we'll get to him. You know what I mean? My sister weighing it. I remember I shit my sister like, I'm laughing. I'm like, this is crazy, bro. But she was right. I knew that she wouldn't fight unless somebody's like been racist or like crossed the line. Do you know what I mean? Weighing. That's why my ex knows to not disrespect my sister, because she knows she's not ready for that kind of problems. Not that I want that to happen, of course not. You know what I'm saying? But she don't want it to get to that. She's not ready for that kind of energy. She ain't ready for that kind of energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Now look at these ends. Peaceful now. Can you hear that? It's called respect. It's called respect. Do you know what I mean? It's called respect, bro. This area was mad out of order, bro. Mad out of order, right? I don't think anyone's in. Give me a sec. No one's in, so yeah. Do my little tricks to get in my yard. Because I left my wallet inside. Yeah, definitely can't see this thing's on there. And we're in. Back up Mumsy's yard. And back up Mumsy's, right. Where's my... Oh, man left the iron out. Oh. That's cool down. Back up Mumsy's yard, bro. Oh, shit, who left the bank card? Shit. Yeah, hold on. My sister left her bank card. Hopefully she got it on her phone. Right. Right. Let me put my house key back on my key ring. Never shown this online. Never shown this. Wait, hold on. Right. That was me when I was playing for Headstone Manor. That was me back in the day. Playing for Headstone Manor, the best left back. You know what I'm saying? That was me, bro. That was me, bro. Yeah, man. Back in the days. You get me? Man was out here. You know what I mean? From a left back to a number 10. Yeah, man. That was me back in the days, kicking ball, bro. You know what I mean? Good times, man. Good times. Good times. I mean, good times. Yeah, started off as a left back, then changed to a number 10. And yeah, man. Back in my old room, man. Back in my old room. So many things happen in this room. Good and bad, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, man. We're back. We are back. Back in the building. Yeah. Right, need that there. Right, I need my key. Don't forget that. Can't forget that. Not sure that. Have it. Right. Why's that bag outside? Yeah, man. Back at home, man. Back at home. Let me bring the stuff in, then I'm gonna go out for a blim. Yo, big up to Shane for the raid, man. Big up to Shane for the raid. Listen, the only person that's ever gonna love you unconditionally is your mum and possibly your daughter, man. I mean, probably your daughter. I ain't got a daughter, but that's what I see. Daughters love their dads, man. Right. Let's leave that for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's leave that for a bit. Well, big up to everyone, you know what I mean, following the journey, respecting it. You know what I'm saying? I know I've not gone through all the comments. I will go through the comments once I sit down and have a blim. I appreciate everyone's comments. Try to get through as many comments as I can. And yeah. Give me 1 sec, yeah? Give me 1 sec. And yeah, give me 1 sec so I can bring this stuff in. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Right. Mumsy, I brought back your Tupperwares. I brought back your Tupperwares. The Tupperwares are back. Right. And that's that done. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone locked in. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my Maggie? No, we ain't doing nothing without the Maggie. No, we ain't doing nothing without the Maggie. But yeah. I big up to everyone supporting, man. Real talk, I appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate it. So you deal with things as a man. Deal with things like a man. I mean, and big up Galen. Relief, yeah. Back around the people that love me. Back around the people that care about me. Do you know what I mean? No more nonsense. No more drama. No more drama. Right. Right. I mean, Mumsy's garden. Look at Mumsy. My mum loves gardening, isn't it? Look at my mum's garden. My mum loves garden. We used to have a pond, as you can see there. We used to have a pond. But then, yeah, the neighbors had their cats, and yeah, the cats like killed them all off. Yeah, I mean, my mum loves gardening, man. She loves gardening, and I'm glad I'm documenting all of this. I didn't know how I'd feel on a day like this of moving, but I feel relief. I genuinely do. I feel relief. Obviously, things have not ended the way I expected them when I started it. Obviously, you don't get in a relationship for it to end. You don't buy a house for it to be sold 5 years into the mortgage. You know what I mean? But I hope my story, well, this part of my life that's been documented forever on the internet. I hope people out there see their worth. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope you see your worth. I hope you see that you don't need to beg anyone to love you. I hope you see you don't have to beg anyone to value you. I hope you see that always make sure that you are building, because whenever things go sideways, you're there. You're there to be there for yourself. Keep building things for yourself. And whoever believes in you does, whoever doesn't. But you know what you build and what you create for yourself and what you build for yourself and what you put work into will always be there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are only there for a part of your life for various reasons. And sometimes you may be lucky, you may, but someone that is there forever. Just like friends, just like friends. My friends in middle school are not my friends now. My friends from high school are not my friends now. You know what I mean? And it's life. Life goes on. And don't fear change. I think a lot of people are ruled by fear. And I can admit to a certain degree, maybe I was a bit fearful in certain aspects, which led me to not see certain things that were blatant. But I think once you don't live your life in fear, you're clear. You clear your mind to see things as not as you want them to be, but as they are. And the reality is, this person is no longer the person I met. That person's a different person. And I respect the fact that person has every right to be whatever they want to be. If that's to be materialistic, rude, arrogant, self-serving, manipulative, it's their right. God's given us all the right to make our choices in our lives and to be whoever we want to be, whether for good or for bad. And I accept that. I accept that is what that person wants to be and wants to behave like. And that person has to accept that I am not going to be part of anyone's life that behaves like that. Fear consumes so many people, and I think that's why they go to their grave, like we all are going to, with so much regret. There's never going to be something that there's going to be things in your life that you may be like, if I known a little bit better. But ultimately, I want to be at least 90% content with the life that I create and the life that I live. And that's what you want, man. You know what I mean? Be like, you know what? Like life, like anyone's life, nothing's perfect. But I've lived my life the way I wanted to. I didn't allow things to take over my life. I didn't stay because of fear of feeling like you can't find a value in someone that no longer has the values you used to see in them or they used to have. Just leave. Just leave. You know what I mean? Leave. Life's way too short to be surrounding yourself by that. It's too short, man. It's too short. Exactly. Big up Galen. Free will. Free will. We trap ourselves within our own mentality. Our own mentality traps us. Our own thoughts, for whatever reason. And now, I feel like there's nothing I can't do. That was the last person that had some sort of a hold. And now, it's cool. Hi, you okay? Huh? I'm back now. I'm back now, yeah. Big up to my Turkish neighbors, man. Big up to the Turkish people out there. You know what I'm saying? My neighbors are cool, man. Really nice people. But yeah. You know what I mean? Big up my bro. Like and subscribe. Big up to you, bro. Facts, people are scared of stepping out of their comfort zone. All things will happen and come into your life for a reason, even if it's for a lesson. That's true. I agree. Big up North. Did that 8 years ago. Now I had a wife and 4 daughters. Family comes first. I thought you was moving to Spain. I am moving to Spain, but I've moved back to the area now. You know what I mean? Listen to this peak content. Big up to Shane in the chat, man. Go on for everyone pulling up. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone, bro. Big up to everyone. And yeah, maybe this makes more football content creators anyway be a bit more open. I think whether you've got some of my IRLs or all of them, I think to a degree a lot of you guys that watch have started to understand my mentality, my thoughts, my thought pattern, my ups, my downs, my faults and my qualities. And maybe I think that makes people, you know what I mean, understand you more. I never came on this platform to pretend anyway, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll try and sort the cough out, bro. Now that I have more time I'll sort it out, bro. I will sort it out, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, you're right. Because of these elders that punched up these racists, I had a good childhood, but they told me some crazy stories. It's true, bro. It's true. It's true. You know what I mean, North has the right idea. We should all leave this tap country. God willing. All of you that want to leave, I hope you can. If that makes you happy, I hope you can. Do you know what I'm saying? Where in Harrow are you from? You think I'm going to answer that? Harrow is a big ass area. You know what I mean? I ain't saying that. I ain't telling you that. North looking at yo, I'm telling you I'm telling you the post lady was looking nice, bro. You know what I mean? People don't realize what they have till it's gone. It's true. Some people need that, especially when you're giving them multiple opportunities. Oh well, you didn't listen because you didn't respect what the person was saying enough to listen. So now, what's that saying in Jamaica? He that doesn't listen must feel. I think some saying like that. You must feel now. You must feel the pain. You must feel. That's the reality. Bro's gonna make market opportunities in Spain. You know what I'm saying? Respect is a two-way street. I have boys and I worry about them type of women that are out there. They just got to see things, man. You got to show them the truth from early, like different experiences like mine, stuff like that. You need to put it into their mind that there are people like that, but they are good people. I don't want anyone, that watches the channel. Some people have been in a relationship, some people have not, some people have been married, some people not. I don't want people to take from what I say that all women are bad. I've never ever said all women are bad. I've never said that, don't ever do anything with a woman or like, be with a woman. Obviously, we like women, innit? You know what I mean? But at the same time, you need to be aware of there are people out there, men and women, that change. Sometimes, like I said, this person wasn't like this when I got with her. Trust me, because when I got with her, I wasn't on tolerating no bullshit. Trust me, I had a very short patience with women. I just cut them off cold. But sometimes people change, man, and it's part of life. They're not always going to be what you want them to be. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Yeah, I mean, yo, Kisha North, have you been to Regency Club for a mixed grill in Harrow? Peng Food. No, I haven't been to that one, bro. I haven't been to that one. You know what I mean? I didn't realize how expensive driving is. What do you mean? Are you getting a car on lease or what are you doing? I said she really still tried to get you to do that shit. She's a little bit delusional. Her delusion's gonna cost her. Her ego and her delusion is gonna cost her, bro. I don't need to do anything. I just need to do what I gotta do. I look at it like this. If you're gonna disrespect me, if you have mouth to disrespect me, you have mouth to apologize. If you don't want to use your mouth to apologize and just come with please and thank you and all this after you disrespect me, nah, bro, that's not an apology. You can't gaslight me. It's not an apology. Open your mouth and apologize. Then maybe we can talk. But until then, nah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like people that try to act like, oh, everything's okay because I need something now. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. Open your mouth the way you opened your mouth to talk to me sideways and apologize. If you don't want to apologize, no problem. But you will not have access to talk to me. I don't care if you got my number. We're not talking. There's nothing to talk about. And that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. You know what I mean? That's how it is, bro. That's how you got showed it. You know what I mean? It's a strange stage though. Early 30s, you want to settle, but not rush to find the right missus. Same for me. I want to leave this country, then find myself. The journey, guys. Listen, big up Hector. I can't talk for you, and only you know what you want and what your life is and the reality of your situation. Let me keep it 100 right now. Yeah, let me keep it 100 right now. Maybe we all live a different life and we have different experiences, right? I don't know the experience of a millionaire, because a millionaire can be butters and still have so many women falling at him. Yeah. For me, I've never had a problem getting women. That's my experience. Now, some people may say, "Oh, that's arrogant. You're being cocky." I'm telling you the truth. This is why she was so insecure, because when for example, if you're with a sexy woman, yeah, you see the amount of attention she gets. You can't help it. You see it because you're next to her and you see the men that approach, the men that watch, the men that want to talk, the men that for a split second think that she's walking along single and stuff. You see that. And I've just never had a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've never really been like, I need to settle down. I've always felt like, it's calm for me to find someone. Always. Do you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that I'm not saying I'm able to find loads of great like women, but do you know what I mean? So I never really was hungry, oh, I have to be in a relationship. I have to. And that's just my experience. And as I got older, I realized not everyone's experience is like that. Some women get so many men throwing themselves at them, and some women experience not getting as much. Some men get a lot. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not saying I'm getting as much as like a flipping footballer or this or that. I'm not saying that, but I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? So I've never really felt like I have to settle down and this and that. Like, do you know what I mean? And I just feel like, yeah, like I've never been in a rush. to settle down or this and that. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm good. When it comes to women, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like the post woman that was there, I'll just chat to her straight. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that she wanted me, but I will approach like that even the women that do want me. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever to me. Do you know what I mean? And when you know that you can pull girls and you can get women and stuff like that, you're like, it will come when it comes. I don't need to force anything. I don't need to, my options are running out. I don't feel like that. It's just my truth. And when now that I'm single, you man are gonna see that. When I'm in Spain or wherever I'm at, you man are gonna see like it's not a drama, it's not a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? The problem is finding someone of quality. That is now the problem. Because that's hard to find. And that is why I was in this relationship so long, because she was a woman of quality. Then she became a woman that is not of quality, a woman that, I don't want to be in a family situation. I don't want to. And I think that's why I never proposed in 10 years. I never once proposed. I think that's why I never said, yeah, let's have a child. Because I could feel like, no, things are not running right for me to do that. If things were right, I'd be married. I'd have kids. I would have done that. Do you know what I mean? I most likely would have done that because that was a woman, obviously, that I loved. But even through that, I was like, nah. This, no, you're not, no. The way you're behaving, no. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Not everyone has that experience. We all live life in through a different lens, innit? For a different experience. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the best looking. I'm not saying I'm the richest, because I'm neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I don't struggle in that department. You know what I'm saying? I don't. So, like, I don't have to, you know what I mean? That's why she told my sister, oh, I know he's going to find someone better looking at this. Sure, she's already speaking it. I didn't say anything. I didn't say none of that to my family. She's saying it because she knows. She's been around me for 10 years. She knows. She knows she will be replaced very easily, and it will be an upgrade. It's not my ego talking. She said it to my sister. It's the truth. So I don't have that thing of, I'm at that age, I need to settle that. I don't feel that. That is not something I feel. What I feel is time is moving. Yeah, time is moving fast. I don't have the feeling that, I need to find something. And I'm not saying that you're saying that. I'm just saying, for me, this whole, you're at a certain age, you must do. I've never felt that. Never. If I felt that, then do you know how much pressure you get when you're in a 5 years, 10-year relationship, you're in your 30s? I mean, people come up to you, why are you not married? Why you ain't got kids? Why you not? I don't feel the pressure of what they're saying, because your opinion don't pay my bills, and your opinion isn't going to look after my kids or sustain my marriage if I choose to get married. So the opinions of others, when it comes to that, is irrelevant. It's what I feel and what I know about my situation, and that's how I look at it. No one can force me to say, oh yeah, the amount of people I'd go to weddings. Why are you not married? Why are you not? And I don't want to hot her up here, but I'm like, the things that I've told you lot about her, I'm not gonna get into that in a wedding, innit? You get what I'm saying? So you just avoid it as a man. You just avoid it. You're just like, yeah, maybe one day, yeah. Oh, next year we want to see you married, which is nice that people looked at us as that kind of couple. The sad thing is, we was that couple, and we were no longer that couple. And yeah. She's too egotistical. She knows she's wrong. She knows she's fucked up. She doesn't have enough pride to say to me, do you know what? Cool. I'll be respectful. I'll leave the past in the past. Let's go forward. Instead, she wants to be nasty. Why? Because you still care. Because if you didn't care, you don't need to be nasty. You don't need to be rude. Don't need to laugh in my face. Don't need to do all that. You're doing all that because you're rattled. You want me to be rattled. I'm not going to be rattled. I'm chilling. I'm having a blem and having a Maggie. I saw it in the video. What's the difference? What's the opposite of love? It's called indifference. It's not anger. It's not rage. It's not rudeness. It's not none of that. It's indifference. I feel indifferent. If I see her with next man, cool. Cool now. I don't care no more. I'm saying, cool. That's your problem. It's not my problem anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it anymore. Not doing it anymore. There's a lot of things I was not getting in being in that situation because I cared about that person. Yeah, I'm saying that person doesn't have much family, not their fault. The family that they do have, the mum's racist. The brother doesn't care about being a family like that. Don't give a shit. Very selfish. and the pops is in Colombia. I'm not with someone that I received a family as well. You know, like normally you get with someone and it's halfway, and I accepted that and I was happy with that because I cared about that person. But now I look back and like, with all the things I'm dealing with, why am I dealing with traumas and stuff like that? I was willing to work for it. You don't want to work for it. You want to hold on to it, be a victim. What am I getting out of this? You know what I'm saying? You start feeling like, what am I getting out of this? Because I've dealt with my traumas. I've got my family around to help us if we was to have children and stuff like that. What are you getting out of it? Like, what am I getting out of it? Do you know what I'm saying? And I was willing to accept that for someone that's worth it, but not for someone that's not worth it. Not someone that's not worth it, bro. Nah, no thank you. I can get with someone, nice family, nice this, nice that. Yeah, I'm saying. And that's it. Don't have to deal with all of this. Yeah, I'm saying. Don't have to deal with all of that for someone that doesn't work, doesn't value it. Nah. Let another guy deal with that. Don't know where you want to be at life. Never happy, never content. Put your unhappiness onto other people. Other people have to sort it. Everybody else is to blame. Always the victim. Always manipulating stories to look good, to save face. Let another guy deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. You're big up. Oh, you're down the road from me, bro. You ever want to smoke something or more relaxing? Shout at me. Yo, big up, bro. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with that no more, bro. You know, when someone loves you, they'll deal with that stuff because they care about you. When you don't, what am I dealing with? Let you do it. You got to deal with it for the rest of your life. I don't have to deal with it for the rest of my life, all that stuff. No. Nah. I'm a simple person, bro. I don't ask for a lot. I just want peace. People evolve and change as we change, we get older, get wiser, and tend to understand ourselves a lot more. Therefore, when people are not for us, we tend to leave them where they stand. Do you know what the sad thing? Not everyone evolves, not everyone matures and gets wiser. You know what I mean? I get you for certain people, yeah. The sad reality of life, not everyone matures. My dad never matured. Died in his 40s. He never matured. He never changed. You know what I mean? This whole thing of older and wiser is for some people. There's a lot of people that they're grown children. Always the victim. Always somebody else. Always but. Always bringing up the past. Always. They don't mature. They don't mature. The number one quality I want now in a woman, the number one, accountability and respect. Those are the two. Because with accountability, you'll give the respect because you'll change. You'll understand you're not perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and you can own your stuff and then I can own my stuff and we can move forward. No accountability, no respect, get away from me. And happiness. I want to see if the person's happy. If you're not happy, why are you not happy? If the happiness is something that you're not working actively to change, I'm not involved. I will not be the change for your happiness. You got to be that. Don't ask that from me. You know what I mean? Do your thing, bro. I can't believe the ex tried to get you to still do tasks considering how things went down. Must be delusional settings. Still blanking her, not talking to her, bro. You know what I mean? Delusional, bro. Not doing it, bro. Not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Are you doing watch-alongs for non-Arsenal games? I'm doing the Benfica game tonight. I will be doing the Benfica game tonight. So look in for that. Lock in for that. You know what I mean? Because I will be doing the Benfica game. Yeah. What's this? Big up, man. Most women like accountability, you know. There's a lot of men that like accountability as well, like my uncle, like my dad. But yeah, there are a lot of women as well that lack accountability, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for Mumsies, bro. Gonna stream from Mumsy's, bro. Big up to my brother Northside, bro. Real one. Showing peeps on the road to self-discovery and reality while the industry's filled with snakes and fakes. Big up North. Hey! You know what I mean? They thought because I stopped trapping. Now I can't write. Told them pagans I don't give a fuck what happened last night. Old niggas reminiscing because that's all they can do. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Nines, bro. Big up to Nines. Yeah, Galen, some other bloke's problem now. It's his problem. Let him deal with that. I ain't dealing with it. Let him deal with that. I'm not dealing with it. You know what I mean? Good luck. And good luck to her. You know, I hope she finds herself again. I hope she realizes her faults, and I hope she's able to change. Not for me, but for herself. For herself. Because the problems of here will be the problems of today will be the problems of tomorrow if you do not deal with them. Do you know what I mean? I hope she deals with it. I really do. But if she doesn't, same way, not my problem. Not my problem. You know what I mean? Not my problem. You know what I mean? Geez, we know who wore the pants in that relationship. That's a funny take. That's a funny take. That is quite a funny take. Because I'm not a controlling person, but I also won't do nonsense. So you get to a point, if you've ever been in that situation, you just stop listening. You stop listening, bro. You're not respected, you stop listening. Wouldn't say she wore the pants, so I wore the pants. It was more I'm not a controlling guy. I tell you what it is. If you don't listen, cool, do your thing. But I'm on the way out. North been with mine 31 years, not married, with 2 kids, house, etc. Ain't all that. Don't rush to be. It ain't all that. Don't rush. Be you. Yo, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't rushing. I definitely ain't rushing. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't rushing. Right. We're gonna go back to mine. Is what it is. Ronaldo's 40, still bagging in goals. Don't worry, you're still good. What if she comes back to apologize? It's too late for that shit. It's too late for that shit. She's had 3 months. Too late for that shit. I don't really care. She can do what she wants. Do you know what I'm saying? She can do what she wants. I don't care. Go live the life that you wanted to live. Hey, big up to Galen, man. Yeah, for real. I had to grow up and get the fuck over myself on some shit. So yeah, you gotta own it to fix it. That's why that's my dog. That's my prima. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's my dog. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's why that's my dog, bro. You get me? That's why that's my dog. Exactly. And the same way Galen's saying that, I'm sure, I don't want to speak for you, Galen. I'm sure for you, you'd want the same from a man. It's called being a partnership. Both people have to be like that. I've never once said it's one-sided. I have to give respect to receive respect. I have to be able to acknowledge my wrongs for the other person to also acknowledge their wrongs for yourself, for your betterment. I have to also be about the, you know what I mean? I can't ask something of someone that I'm not willing to give. It just doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. So big up to Galen, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Real women like Galen, she understands what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm saying. She knows nothing I'm saying is unequal, unfair. It's all fair. You know, I'm willing to, you know, I was willing to give. I was willing to give what I was asking for. It's not a dictatorship out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a partnership. There ain't no partnership in me, and woe is me. There ain't no partnership in that. Ain't no partnership in that. Ain't no partnership. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no partnership in that. Right. Let's get the last of the stuff. Let's get the last of the stuff. We different. You, me, and my niggas, we different. This. Yeah, man. It's too late. It's too late for the apology now. It's too late. Now your ego is gonna have to crash you in with reality check. Now her ego has to. She's gonna have to live on that ego now. Live on that. Inject it. How you doing? You alright? Yeah. Now you got to crash in on that ego. Now. You wanted that ego? You wanted to be loud and proud? You wanted to spread lies about me? Now you got to live on that. Live on that. I mean, if she would have apologized after a month or something, yeah, maybe we could have spoken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could have spoken, but you wanted to be cocky and all of that. Yeah, cool. No worries. Keep that same energy. Different. You know me and my, we different. Last year I had a beef. Yeah. Look at that. Galen, big up Galen, man. Old enough to be everyone's mum. Unfortunately, been through it. I've been wrong and I've been wronged. Listen to North. He's on a righteous track. Love Galen, man. Love Galen. You know what I mean? Nah, Galen, that's my prima, man. That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? For life. That's my, you know what I mean? Hopefully one day we can meet, Galen, man. Hopefully one day we can meet. Hopefully one day we can meet. You know what I mean? I love what you just put there. I've been wrong and I've been wronged. I've been wrong in this relationship, ex relationship, a lot of times. I've been wronged as well, you know. But only one of us can take the accountability. Cool, no problem. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. You know, my female friend yesterday said to me, she was like, "Yo, North." She said to me, "Do you know what it is?" Hold on a sec. Got my keys. Hold on a sec. All right. Yep. Got my stuff. I need to prepare. Pump. Ugh. Yeah, hold on a sec. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. Neighbors across the road, yeah. They're Arsenal fans, innit? They're Arsenal fans, and their kids watch my channel. Big up to them, man. Good, nice Caribbean. She used to be the teacher to my cousins. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, my female friend said to me, she's like, "Yo, North." She's like, you know why she's doing all this, right? You know why she's being rude to you, right? You know why she's being disrespectful, innit? She thought that you weren't serious. She thought that you was going to run back and fight for her. Her ego wanted you to fight for her. And she's pissed because she liked the way things were before with disrespect and she was comfortable. And now that you put your foot down, she's vexed at you that you put your foot down, that you're not accepting it. And her ego feels like, what? You ain't gonna fight for me? You ain't gonna be there for me and fight for me and do all these things? And now she's fuming because it's hit her pride. All the shit she told her friends, yeah, he'll be back. Let him try shit, he'll be back. Don't worry about it. He'll be back. And you just stuck to your guns. And I said, you know what? You smart. You loyal. You know what I'm saying? You loyal. I said, you're right. You're right. But I said, you know what? This is the problem. When they get cocky, they start getting arrogant, male or female, they start getting arrogant. That's where you got to cut the sauce, cut the snake at his head. Cool. You think I was playing, innit? Cool. No worries. Now you're going to learn. Now you're going to learn. Now your ego, we need to cash in that ego now. That ego needs to, do you know what I mean? My car is so, look at the state of my car. Look at the state of my car. Look at the state of my car. I don't know if you can see it through camera, but my car is looking disgusting right now. Do you know what I mean? Looking disgusting. Hello. Yeah. I have to hold that energy. And I'm telling you right now. Hold on, let me pay for this. Yeah, you can't see it in the camera, bro. My car's it's not looking calm, bro. It's not looking calm, bro. You know what I'm saying? And oh. Oh. And okay, let me he's flipping turning around. Yeah, she was like, you know, that's why she's fuming. That's why she's vexed. Because you're not feeding her ego. You know what I mean? And I won't. I won't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that energy, bro. You gotta hold that energy. And one thing I will give her props. She said to me, she goes, I know you're gonna be successful on YouTube. I will give her that. She said, I know you're going to be successful. And I do appreciate those words, but unfortunately, those words don't really mean much. You know what I'm saying? But she always, you know what I mean? She always did say that. You're driven, you're charismatic, and you're going to make it work. I know that you're going to be successful in your path. So, you know, I'll give her some props for that. She knows a winner when she sees one. You know what I mean? But, yeah. It's one of them ones, bro. It's one of them ones. Yeah, she knows. NBA. Yeah. She knows all about that, bro. Her went to go link Lee and his ex-girl, innit? 2 times. Lee sat her down. That's why Lee knows the story. Lee sat her down. Lee said to her, listen, this is the path that he's on. You know, stick by it. Even End the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave. She's met end the stream, Dave. Big up to end the stream, Dave. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to his channel. She's met him multiple times. He told her the same. Listen, this is what he's doing. Boom, 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 boom. She went to Spain. We went to Spain twice to show her. You know what I mean? Sometimes people need to see the vision, especially with things like this where not everybody understands the platform and stuff like that and where you're going. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. It's one of them ones. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. It's just one of them ones, bro. Like she flipping yeah. She knew what it was. She knew what it was. Is she just don't know what she wants. That's why everything's a problem. Because her life is a problem. So she knew what time it was. She knew what we're doing. She knows the method. But it is what it is. Without her, I can do these IRLs. Without her, I can do more streaming. Without her, I can just do what I need to do. Just get another Latina, innit? Get another woman. Latina woman, whatever, like, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? What's she offering me in my life? Nothing. Apart from expensive gifts to try and finesse me from seeing the truth. Nah, I don't want your expensive gifts. It's never about expensive gifts. She bought me a lot of expensive gifts, a lot of nice, fancy stuff. I don't care about all that shit. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. And for someone that may be listening that don't have it, they may think, oh yeah, but look at the, you know what I mean? Look at the design of what she bought you. Look at this, look at the, fuck that, man. When you ain't happy, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. Do you know what I mean? That's why you get them women that got the sugar daddy and that. And then as soon as they get a rich man, if they can get another rich man that is better looking, like her type, she'll leave it because it's not about the gifts. It's not about that. When you're romantically involved in someone, the happiness and that's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about the gifts. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Just gotta do what we gotta do. I need to call up the internet provider so I can cut the internet off for my yard. Because obviously I ain't staying there no more. So I can tell them, yo, I need to cancel it. They'll probably charge me a fee or something to cancel it, but I need to cancel it. And yeah. The North is vexed. I'm very far from vexed, bro. Sorry. I'm very far from vexed. No, stay away from them underbirds. What do you mean, them underbirds? What do you mean by that? Galen, you were in the house working, not off somewhere else where she couldn't see 24/7. Like Lee says, and what? That's why you're my dog. That's why you're my prima. That's why la prima. You know what I'm saying? That's my prima, bro. That's my prima. Exactly. But she wanted everything now. She wanted all the success now. She wanted the benefits of the channel. She didn't want to be patient enough to let me do it. You know what I mean? Let her do her thing. 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 Big up Galen. Big up Prima, man. Off to my job. I got you. Come on, Galen, man. Love every time, man. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Thank you to all of you guys for always supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? She didn't trust the process. She wanted the destination, not the journey. You know what I mean? Nah, big up Galen, man. Big up to everyone. That's the craziest thing, innit? When I was outside, yeah, going out clubbing 3 times a week, being flirty with girls and all that, that's not when I was left. It was when I was focused on my own journey. The biggest problem, you know what I mean, was the insecurity. It's mad, bro. Do you know what it is? I felt like I felt like when I cheated and came back and then I changed for 5 years up until the day that, I couldn't take it no more because of her behavior. I felt like every change, I feel like she didn't expect it from me. And I think it was a reflection on her. Me changing from cheating showed her a mirror to her not ever changing any of her ways. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. And she was already like, yeah, right, I bet he's going to prove me wrong. And I proved her, and I bet he's going to prove me right. And I proved her wrong, that I can change. And I completely focused my life and I changed and I learned from that situation. I learned from my mistake. That one there was a reflection. I think it was a mirror to her not ever being able to stop being manipulative, ungrateful, entitled, a victim. She can't change that so far as it stands about herself. I think that was the first reflection, number one. Number two, I outgrew what she thought I could become. So she would say all these things, but then when I became these things, all of a sudden it's a problem. Oh, don't be about the club. Don't be about the party life. Then I change, I become something more and do even more with my life. Now it's, oh, I never have time with you. I never have this and that. I don't think she ever really thought, ever expected me to become what I've been able to become now. And what I'm going to become in future, you better get ready, bro. Because this move to Spain is going to absolutely, I'm going to show you what time it is. Like, I'm telling you right now, with the IRLs, the cooking session shows, the panel shows, do you know what I'm saying? The gaming, bro, I'm telling you, my success will speak for itself because I'm doing it honestly, genuinely, from the heart. It's me. There's no fakeness in my life. And if I was fake, trust me, someone fake would not be showing this about their life. They want to appear a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying? So we will see, innit? We will see. And I hope she gets to where she wants to in life, wherever that is. I don't know, because like I said, I don't know. Because, hopefully she figures it out and whatever. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I wish her happiness because I don't care. I feel indifferent about it. Good luck for her. I don't really care. Hopefully you're successful in life. If you're not, it doesn't affect me. I'm not petty like you. I'm going to be, oh, haha, look at your... It's all childish bullshit. I don't care about that stuff. I wish you the best in life. And that's it, bro. That's it. I hope you figure it out. And I hope you're enjoying right now your job that you absolutely fucking hate, the environment. I hope you get yourself out of that. Hopefully you do. You don't? Not my problem. Not my problem. None of it is my problem anymore. Not my problem. Can't fix someone that doesn't want to be fixed. And no longer can you use me as the excuse. No longer can you use me as the excuse. Why are you sad? Oh, girl, you look so sad in this relationship. I feel like it's not good for you. I feel like it's not good for you. You seem so miserable. You're not yourself. Well, I'm not there anymore for you to put the blame on me. You can put the blame on me. You can put the blame on me. Can't use me no more. There was a portion of time that I was a little bit bitter, I'll be honest. You go through being down to then being bitter. It was, I didn't show it to her, but I felt it within myself. I'll be honest. I felt it. And then it got to a point where I was like, fuck the bitterness. What's the bitterness going to do for me? Do you know what I'm saying? She let me down. It is what it is. Move on. I gained control of how I felt. I was like, yo, North, the way you're thinking right now, it's not right. It's not good, bro. You know what I mean? This is me calling myself out again. There was a portion of time I was a little bit bitter. I was a bit bitter, I will be real about it. I felt wronged, I felt deceived, I felt lied to, I felt strung along, I felt all those things. And then I thought, let it go. Who cares? Who cares? You're leaving the yard, you're getting your money, yeah? You're able to live in another country. You're able to do things she can't do. You can move to her own country if you want to. You've got a Portuguese passport. You can move where you want. You can do what you want. You can live in the city of her best friend. And she can't do that shit. Yes, she's getting a load of money. That money will run out. She cannot sustain herself unless she wants to get back into back into her field and walk abroad, and she don't want to do that. So I have the option and the freedom that she doesn't have. I have no child with her. We're not married. What do I need to be bitter about? This is me talking to myself. It's nothing for me to be bitter about. I have complete freedom back in my life. Complete freedom. I don't have the ties of a relationship and a ties of a person tied to that is just a miserable person that wants to blame everyone for their own life. I'm free. What's there for me to be bitter? And it was the most self-alleviating things that I felt during this thing. And that's why I'm not bitter. I laugh, I mock, I've been a bit sarcastic, yeah, but I'm not bitter about it. I wish her all the best. I hope that she turns back to the woman that she was before. Because if she turns back to the woman that she was before, she can make someone extremely happy. She would make someone extremely happy. And once upon a time, she made me very happy. Unfortunately, that time has passed. And that's it. I think letting go and just accepting it for what it is. There's no way I'd stay with someone for flipping 10 years if that wasn't a good person. She was a good person. She was a good person. But, like, too much time on Instagram. Every time I come off live stream, scrolling Instagram, looking at everybody else's life, looking at what they have, undermining what she has. Yeah. People can change. Full acceptance, man. Full acceptance. Let her do and be what she wants to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what it is. What you saying, bro? I'm good, man. I need some rubbish bags. Have you got rubbish bags? Okay, now. 20 of them. I think I just need that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm chatting about. How you been? Long time, man. You good?
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Freedom right now. I'll see you in a bit, bro. Yeah. Let's get back to my yard. Instagram can affect how you feel about your life. I can't lie. I bust case, bro. I bust case. I bust case from a miserable person, bro. I bust case. Trust me, I bust case, bro. Yeah. Yeah. But you got to be smart enough to understand that Instagram is a fugazi, bro. I need to put my gilet on, bro. It's getting cold out here. It's getting cold out here. Okay, now get out the way now. Yo, what was sad is so many of my neighbors were like, "Oh, we're sad to see you go, and you was a nice couple, and this and that." That was quite touching that they felt like that. Or like, you know, you guys were always nice, always respectful. That was nice. But, you know, unfortunately, I'm dealing with a demon. Demon now. Expel the demon now. You know what I mean? And we have to do what we have to do. We have to do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Well, I said, is it though? No. Very few people are living the lifestyle that they project on Instagram. Unless you're rich, or unless you're trapping, unless you're rich, or unless you're selling out a booty hole. You know what I'm saying? Then very few of them are actually living that lifestyle. And if they're doing something, they're overdoing it. It's not exactly as it's shown. Trust me. The amount of people. Huh? Who? Child. No, no. I don't know about any child. No, sorry. This woman just asked me about some child. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know if there's a missing child or something, but I don't know what she's talking about. She's just like, child. I was like, what? I think she spoke Portuguese, but I didn't even bother to try. Sorry, lady. I'm trying to get the fuck out of this place. Yeah, if I see the child, tell them. I don't know. She just kept saying child. I don't know. I don't fully understand what she was saying. But we different. You know me and my niggas, we different. Blem time. It's a blem time. Dream. Look at my countries. Well, that's all of our countries, isn't it? So, Colombia, Angola, Peru, Cape Verde. Only one missing is Portugal. What can I do? I'm greedy. I'm from 3, she's from 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she ain't taking that back. You know what I'm saying? She ain't taking that. I might take the one for Angola and Cape Verde, give it to my mum. Do you know what I'm saying? I might give it to mumsy. We have to represent. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I'll put this up in a bit. I'm having a blem. I need to charge my phone as I'm bagging it all up. Cut it. Right, all my stuff is gone. All my stuff is gone. I've got my monitor, I've got some Tupperware, I've got some clothes to bag, some rubbish to bag, and then done. Out. You know what I'm saying? We out of this bitch. And I'm taking my Coca-Cola, because I'll be petty like that. It's my Coca-Cola and I bought it. And I'm taking my toilet roll, because my toilet roll and I bought it. And I ain't ever seen her buy no toilet roll since we ain't been together, so hold that. Wipe your ass with your hand. You know what I'm saying? This is my strong hand. People post things they want the people to see on Insta. It's not an accurate reflection of their life. Exactly. I know certain people that are trying to reflect a certain life. I know that's not what it was. But it looks a type of way. But it's not what it is. I don't care about all of that. I care about actually living the life that I want. Not just doing all of that. And if I'm doing something, then it's live. There's no fugazi. And yeah, it's the lifestyle I wanna live. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna get another laptop, bro. Yeah, glad you never made 5K, or she would have had you would have been then fucked. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Fake girls north. She won the destination, not the journey. Her lost, someone else's gain. I'm saying, you gotta stop being petty. Nah, I ain't gotta stop being petty. Cause trust me, regardless of what you think, there's a lot that I could be doing that I am not doing, and I'm controlling myself. So if I want to take my toilet roll, I'll take my fucking toilet roll. Give it to mumsy. There's never too much toilet roll. You know what I'm saying? Stop being petty. If I wanted to be petty, I'll take the TV. I'll take. What are you talking about? Oh, my air fryer. You just remind me. Thank you. My air fryer. I need to give it to mumsy. Air fryer is coming as well, and it's not petty. I bought it. You know what I'm saying? And I already said that I'm taking the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? I said, not the toilet roll. Oh my days. How many times I could have flipped out due to the disrespect and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Did you reveal why you guys broke up? I don't know, bro. Maybe that's me being petty. Maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe it's petty. Yeah, I'm taking the kitchen roll as well. You see, me and you think alike. Really think alike, bro. We think alike. You know what I mean? Nah, the things I said I'm gonna leave her, I'll leave her. But I never said I'd keep it. I'm not taking the kitchen roll on the toilet, bro. Pop down the shop. Pop down the shop, my G. The way I had to pop down the shop. You know what I mean? We are back. We are back. Towels as well, no. Mumsy needs new. Mumsy gets everything Mumsy wants. Mumsy gets everything Mumsy wants. I think the only thing I'll need to pick up after, maybe I can still do it today as well. Pick up my gaming table, because then she'll chat shit. You ain't taking the gaming table yet. The TV, I might not even give a shit about the TV. My mum don't really want the TV. You was too nice, G. It's not about material, bro. Listen, she gets all the material, yeah? Let her have all the material. She's still living a life she's not happy with. Who's winning? Who's winning? So it's not about it, bro. Trust me. This petty thing. Like, I'll take certain things, but like everything I said, I'll, like, you know what I mean? The toilet roll was where the chat drew the line. Yeah, like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm able to sustain a great lifestyle. That's way more important than whatever she's gonna earn right now. No. I'm not touching her shoes. I'm not touching her things. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? Take them hangers as well. Never even have hangers. Yeah, I might take the hangers as well. You know what I'm saying? Mumsy probably needs the hangers as well. I gotta look out for Mumsy. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Nah, the things I said I'm gonna leave her, I'll leave her. I'm a man of my word. Even if she's not a woman of her word, I'm a man of my word. Let her have it. Let her have it. You know what I mean? There was a guy that was supposed to come over to pick up the drawers. Oh well, I was at Mumsy's. I was busy. Like she told me, I was busy. Big up Northside, all the best for your future in Spain. Many blessings to come. Always keep being yourself. Accountability is the best ability. You've done that. Time to look and move forward. Respect. Big up, bro. Big up, Shepo, bro. Yo, Stace. What you saying? I got a 3 yard, man. Calm down. Nah, it's a long thing, man. Friday night, I got to see my man. Banya man, let's have a one night stand. I told you before that I love my man, but he don't want you. He wants a quick slang. I told you before, I ain't come, man, jam. You're on a long thing with your bedroom, Pam. You know what I'm saying? I got a 3 yard. You know what I'm saying? Big up Stacey, man. Nah, listen, man. Listen, Tony, I don't wish her badness. You know what I mean? We don't need to wish her badness. Let her do what she wants to do. I just hope she gets back to being the person that I met. You know, hopefully. You know, everyone deserves happiness. You know, everyone deserves happiness. But hopefully she gets back to that. You know, don't wish her no badness. I don't care what she does. No, I don't wish her badness. I don't want that kind of karma on myself doing that. If she's stuck doing a 9 to 5 for 50 plus years, that's the work. She'll remember. He's in Barcelona. I could be there. Instead, I'm here putting up with flipping rude people and time, my friend, time. Time. Time reveals all. That's actually going to happen, G. It is what it is. It is what it is. You didn't value it when you had it, so it is what it is. I like to use different things for fuel. You know, when my dad fucked up, I used that to fuel me to be better. Different things that hurt me or have hurt me, I use that for fuel. Right, I'm going to show you. But to myself, I'm going to prove, watch. And I don't know, I get motivated by that. Stacey has toilet rolls, all good. You man are dumb, bro. I swear down, bro. I said, yo, he's got toilet rolls, all good. You know what I'm saying? I've got a house with the missus. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, Sam. I hope she's not like this one, and she's one of the good ones. You know what I mean? Big up to the both of you. Bless the both of you. I'm taking a piss, bro. Man, I hope making a whole thing over flipping toilet roll. Right, let's get back to packing. Let's get back to packing. Back to life, back to reality. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? We're profiting off of North moving out. We're profiting off of a loss of a house. We're profiting off of the loss of a house. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? Let me take my monitor. That monitor. I never had nobody show me in this pursuit. When you're home, we gonna always be together, baby. What you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Right. It's good that I'm doing it early as well, so I got parking. If it was a lot later, it'd be long, man. It'd be long. Right. This clothes is dirty clothes that need to be washed. And then Mumsy will sort that out. Mumsy will definitely sort that out. Got that. Oh. Oh. Some more Tupperwares. Pardon me. Right, she got bare shit to sort out. Look at this. Yeah, it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy right now. Unlucky, mate. Right, let's take the tissues at the toilet roll. It's coming with us. For Mumsy. Mumsy, I've been shopping. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Put it, there's bare bags in this house, like bare bags. Bag it up. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You need to cut it. You need to cut it. 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 Alright. Let's toilet roll. Think I better leave right now. For fall any deeper. Think I'm gonna leave right now. Feeling weaker. Body better show me how. I'm falling deeper. Think I better leave right now. I'm here, just like I said. I know she's taking the piss all over again. And I love to say I do. Trust the process with you. That can never not be true. So I say, think I better leave right now. For falling deeper. Think I better leave right now. Feeling weaker. Somebody better show me how. For falling deeper. Think I better leave right now. Right. Right. Taking my Coke. Yeah. Can have the rest of that. Oh yeah, shit about that. Right. Think I better leave right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need the bags. Alright, let me put the Maggie in the fridge. Need another blem. Maggie in the fridge. The Maggie in the fridge. Whew. I need to charge my phone, man. The battery's about to die. I don't know how to say I'm not taking your shit again. See, you got your smile back. I see it right on track back. Oh, right. Right. Start charging this phone because I'm on 35%, bro. It's 35%. Gotta take my watches. Take my watches, my rings, my hat, a spare key for the whip. Right, let's bag this up. Bag this up. And I got a little surprise as well later. After I've done all of this. Got a little surprise. Got a little surprise. All of this is going in the bin. Bag. Oh, another roll. Yeah, that's going in the bin. That's going in the bin. Right. Let's take this bag over here. What tissue? Yeah, that's going in the bin. You know what I'm saying? A donation for the Maggie Fund. Oh, big up, familia, man. A donation for the Maggie Fund. You man up, man. Let's throw it down. Bin, 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 bin. These things will take with me. This coming with me. This is coming with me. Son. Bin. No game zone in the bin. Bin. This Benfica cup. I can keep that. I got too many Jordans, man. I'll pack some of these. Are some of them. You know what I'm saying? Too many Jordans, bro. Too many Jordans, man. Quite annoying. I gotta sort out what I actually want to keep. I don't want to sort out mum's house. All of this. I'm off ski. Move. Get out the way. When you see me on the highway, get the fuck out of my way. I gotta take the road. I gotta take the road. Yeah, I gotta take the road. Right. Right. Upstairs. Bro, I've taken so many, bro. I don't even know like how many I got. Like that's rubbish. This robe is coming with me. Right. I'm literally done. Right, look, I haven't seen this house this empty since 5 years ago. Even the echo now in here. Mad. It's mad that you move your stuff and all of a sudden there's mad echo. It's crazy. Anyway. These Jordans. Wait. I'm moving to Spain. I need to decide what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. A lot of shit got to go. A lot of shit's got to go. Yeah. Okay, no. Oh. A lot of shit I'm probably going to end up throwing out. Thing is, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I see this yard again. This is my pump. Oh. Right, anything that will be left is my desk. It's my desk, man. Right. Let's get this. Let's put this in there. going on with this, man? Open sesame. All my trophies. Long, man. The whole thing's long. I can't even lie. Right. This. And this. Couple of things to go in the bin. Right, I'm done. The rest, good luck. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit to sort out around there. You know what I mean? Oh, the filter, should I empty that? Nah, not my problem. Ugh, not my problem. And sail away with me. Yeah, bro. Get rid of it. It's long, bro. It's long. I'm telling you, it's long. It actually is long. Like packing and unpacking and bro, it's fucking long, bro. It's fucking long. It is fucking long. Yeah. Sail away with me. And I'm taking my rubbish bags. Fuck her. She ain't helped me or nothing. Yeah. Ooh, right. This stuff to go. I think it's time for a break. It's time for a break. Right, I'm done. I am done. 1 second, I need to piss. Right. Blem time. Blem time. To bag that up as well. Take that in last because that's glass. Put it all in the car bag there. Cool. That stuff. Maybe I'll come back after to sort that out. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Anyway. Yo, it's just a 4-day non-stop streaming thing. What do you mean? A non-stop. I'll be streaming anyway. It's my job, innit? Do you get me? So if I got things to do, might as well stream it. Might as well stream it, innit? You know what I'm saying? Might as well stream it. Profiting off a loss. Profiting off of a loss. It's not blims, bro. It's annoying now. Bro, where's my blim? I leave it in the whip. Left it in the whip. Yes, it's long. No, it's not in the whip. Oh, dude. Huh? It's not there. What's this? Yeah, but use this jacket. This is annoying. What's going on? Look at the fucking stairs. Bro, where the fuck are my blems, bro? Can't find my blems. Oh, that's annoying. This is annoying, man. What the fuck? It's gotta be in the whip, man. Annoying. What the fuck? What's going on? Hold on. I need to find my blems. We're not going forward without my blems. So, hold on a sec. fucking in my jacket. It's in my long jacket pocket. Fucking annoying. Oh, suits. Fucking hell. Alright. We are back. We are back. Starting to get mad. It's gonna start throwing hands. Gonna start throwing hands. I swear down. Ah, lovely. Lovely. What's this here? I'll reply to that after. Yeah. This is yeah, man. This is it. We're done. We are done. I'm telling you. Didn't even get to do a house party. I was planning on doing a leaving party, like a house leaving party. You know what I'm saying? Nah, facts, bro. Facts, Hector, man. I'm just thinking about the level of peace I have now. You know what I mean? Right now, she's there asking me, could you let me know if you're going to do the lights and clean the leaves and clean the house? Get the hell out, man. How you sell the house so fast? Normally takes 6 months in a good market. There's been a lot of renovations to my yard, and in what we wanted to do, we did want to extend. We didn't get to extend. There's an extension here. This is an extension. It's an extension to the yard. But we didn't get to do the full extension. Where I'm sitting here now, we could have done an extension. Change the flooring, change the plaster, the walls and everything else like that. The house is in a lot better condition than what we got it. So a lot of people want a free bed in it. You know what I mean? Especially, not big houses, but houses that have, a fair amount of rooms. They're always going to be sought after, should I say. And this is one of them. It's a very nice house in a very nice area around a lot of convenient stuff. It's very ideal. A very ideal house. So, yeah, man. Free bed, good area, good train lines, shopping centre, walking distance from it. There's schools just there, walking distance, park walking distance. It's a very attractive area. I liked living here. I liked having my own space. The experience has matured me a lot. Yeah, I'm close enough to the noise, but I'm far enough away to remove myself from the noise. Very nice area, very nice neighbors. Yeah, it's been cool, man. It's been cool living here. A lot of good times, and time to move on. Time to move on. I hope the people that move in look after it the way we've looked after it and build upon it, because it can be a very good place for someone that looks after it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be keeping track on everything else like that, but good for them. Hopefully they enjoy it. Good sized garden. And yeah, man. This chapter of my life is done. And I'm happy that I'm doing it at 33, not 43 or 53. And yeah, I'm happy that I was real with myself enough to realize that weren't happy here. It's time to move. It's time to move on. I'm gonna clear up these cigarette buds. There's a lot of cigarette buds here. I'm gonna clear that up. That's my mess. I'll clear that up. And yeah. Clear up these cigarette buds. I flung when I was on YouTube. My YouTube room. Now my bedroom at my mum's yard's going to be my YouTube room and my bedroom, which is fine. At least I have peace. At least I have peace. Cares about all these physical things. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. If you ain't got peace, that's the most important thing. Peace in your life. That is the most important thing. Sometimes we've got to learn the hard way. But when my lesson is learnt, my lesson is learnt. God tell me too many times. It's an experience I'm always going to remember, man. This is always going to be a reference to me. This experience, this life experience. For all the men out there, if you, well, not you, can share your life experience, man. You can help someone, trust me. You can help someone. Even if some people take the piss, you better hope they learn from you and don't get in the same position. It's gonna be long for them. It's gonna be long for them. Be careful. There's a bee's nest right there underneath the floorboard, and I ain't dealt with it. I'm like, yo, they stung me already, bro. They stung me already, so I ain't touching it. They stung me already, and yeah, man. Let's get some of these pictures out there, because I'm gonna be burning some of these pictures. So here, another one. But all of it. It's mad. Now I look at pictures of the both of us. Doesn't even phase me. Mad. Took a long time to get to this point. But now, genuinely don't care. Don't care. Them canvases are getting burnt, man. Ooh. Burning things you shared can be extremely therapeutic. Let's burn. Let's burn. Let's burn the pics. Let's burn. It's time to burn. Time to feel the burn. Alright, hold on. Let's get all this in the line. Right. Hold on, let me get a massive jug of water just in case. First. Safety first. Oh, right. Got everything? Yeah. Got it. That one, as you see, I've already started. And the rest of it. Get that shit burn, bruv. Show her face. Mind your business. But show her face. Mind your business. I'll show what I want to show. That's it. I've got the jug of water. Everything's safe. It's in my yard. Well, front of my yard. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. 10 years, bro. 10 years. It's like a couple of them still. Earn enough of it so it can't be recognized. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, let's also the water. That's fine. Yeah, just like that. When you want to take the piss. Hold on a sec. Just like that. Just like that. Where's my other light on? I think I got it. The gas in that one died. Yep. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, the past photos together. Just burning them. Just burning them. I'm done. I'm fully done. Play some Usher, let it burn. Play some Usher, let it burn. Gotta let it burn when it's burning, man. But you know, gotta let it go. Cause the party ain't jumping like it used to. Gotta let it burn, let it burn, gotta let it burn. Away up when it all falls down. Oh, I'm telling you, when it's making the fumes are a little bit crazy. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? XOXO. Mm. It's just taking time to burn, bruv. I think that's enough. Health and safety. I think that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's enough. Hold on, let me get the knife. Burns enough. Let me get the knife now. Then. Yes. Rip it up. Baby, come on, when the thing gone, baby, die. Up in my body, Malam. Malam. There we go. Finished. Absolutely finished. Right. Let me put the knife back in. Don't want to get in trouble. I'm saying, absolutely finished. Right. Let's put this knife back. Right. Okay then. That felt quite good. That felt quite good. Put it there. Put it there. Put this over there. That's it. Done. Done, 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 done. Right, let's take this jug back in. I think it's time for a blem. Okay. Good work. Good construction work here. Final work. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right. Last thing I wanted to do. That's it. Now it's just pack. Well, packing is done. That's all right. There we go. Right. That was good. No, I've been here for the last 3 months by myself, bro. She's not staying at the yard. Don't worry about that. She's not staying at the yard. But yeah. Ooh, right. That felt good. That felt good. Need to throw this out. This one's finished. Right. Right. Blem. That felt good, man. That felt therapeutic. I can't even lie. That felt like, yo, it's done. You know what I'm saying? I know it's done, but it's like done, 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 done. You know what I mean? Time to move forward. Time to move forward, man. Time to move forward. Pack my last stuff and go. Yo, big up, man. Yeah. Practically moved out. Just got to get the stuff in the car and I'm done. Basically. Just get the stuff in the car and I'm done. Never to return back to this place. Well, I got some rubbish stuff in my gaming desk. I might do that later. Might get my sister to help me. Before the Benfica game. But yeah, man. Don't feel as bad as I thought I would. Be real. I thought I'd be a lot more emotional about it. And I don't. I think I'm quite surprised at myself. I'll be real. I thought I'd be way more emotional about it. Like in my feelings. And I'm not. That's definitely a sign, man. It's quite if I explain, it just feels right. I don't know. It just feels like the right move. It feels like the right thing to do. It feels like that I'm alleviated. You know when you got a heavy backpack? What it feels like is like, you know when you got a heavy backpack and it's hurting. The straps are comfortable at first, but then they're now hurting. And you can't wait to put the bag down. And yeah, your shoulders are killing. It feels like when you take the bag off and you're like, like that alleviating pain, bro. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I'm so happy that I don't have to stay here till December. Because I was coming back from Madrid, all I think about, fuck's sake, got to stay here till December. Now I'm happy. Because once the transfer's done, I don't have to pay the mortgage anymore. The mortgage stops. Mortgage payments stop. Mortgage payments stop. So that's gonna be good, man. Don't have to pay for that no more. And yeah, just out of here. Yeah, bro. Final stage of grief has set in. Yeah, it feels alleviating. I think through it, some people can you feel it at first and you feel down and everything else like that. You keep thinking about the good times, and then with time, you start thinking about, nah, do you know what? It wasn't what I'm seeing. It's like your memory. You start seeing what you want to see. You don't see what the reality is. You know what I mean? You start seeing what you want to see, not what the reality is. And then after, like, the reality sets in, and then you're like, yeah, this is why I cut. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm gonna have this last blem. When I finish this blem, I'm gonna cut the stream and then just get all my stuff gone, and then play my music, bro. Yeah, bro. Big up, Nottingham Forest, man. Big up Pure Vibes as well. Congrats, bro. Keep building yourself. As you know, the gal then will come to you. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I just ain't got time for a time waster. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for a time waster. It's the demons on your back finally getting exorcism, bro. It's expelled. You know what I'm saying? Expelled. Getting expelled, bro. Telling you. No. I've never been married. Never been married, bro. Never will be married. Never will be married. Not for me. Dookie Zomba streams. I can't. I'm gonna get copyright, bro. Yeah. What's man said? You seem genuinely so level-headed and reasonable on so many levels. Obviously, she has her reasons and feelings, and I know you have a clean heart. That's undeniable. Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna rate myself, but I've not been bitter throughout this whole thing. I've not been nasty. I've kept to my word, and that's what I know. God knows, and that's the most important. Yeah, I mean, her friends can say what they want. They can think what they want. Yeah, it's whatever. One thing I've never been shy of is confronting the situation. I've even put it online. Because I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? And I don't care if people that she knows sees it or whatever and it gets back to her. I know these live streams have got back to her. I know she's been watching. She's probably watching right now on her lunch break. You know what I'm saying? And it's there's no bitterness between, well, on my side, there's no bitterness, and there's no resentment. I accept what it is and just gonna move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's one of them ones. It's just alleviating to not live under those circumstances with someone that doesn't want to work through it, that doesn't want to change, doesn't want to take accountability. That's not a situation that you can work through. You know what I'm saying? And I tried it once. The last time we broke up, I tried it. Some of those pictures I showed up and showed that I wanted to fight for it. But I knew if it happened again, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, and that's the thing. That's what another thing learned from me. If the person wants to go, don't fight for it. They need to show half. Has to be 50-50. Because then they have this expectation where it's like, oh, you're not fighting for me, and they get triggered and they get egotistical, and it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing that. And yeah, we could have left amicably, but unfortunately, I can only control my side. And like I said, I've not been bitter towards her. I've not sent her no angry texts or shouted or sworn or nothing. At the end of the day, you can only control yourself. You can only control what you do. And people are going to behave the way they want to behave and justify it to themselves however they want to. That's on them. I'm not here. That's no longer my business. My business is my own business. And that's really it, bro. That's what it is. And yeah, just be a man. Anyone that's gone through this, that's going through, if you are going through something like this or going through a hard time, just control what you can. The woman may spiral. She may chat shit about you. She may lie on you. And you know when she's lying, when she doesn't want to talk about it. That is the number one key factor when you're like, yo, let's talk. Because I sent a voice note. Saying, yo, let's just talk and get clarity and that's it. I'm not asking to be back or nothing like that. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But they're ready to spread lies. They're ready to chat shit about you behind your back. Yeah, I'm saying they're ready for that. They're not ready to confront themselves. So just leave them. Just leave them. They're very selective when they want to vent, when they want to talk. So I left it after that. I didn't ask for anything. I just left it, just blanked it. Oh, it's your birthday. Let's not talk. It's your birthday. But you turned up to the same event I went to on my birthday, knowing that you could run into me. Oh, I didn't know. I was there first. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay then. Looking all miserable. Why were you looking all happy? You look miserable. Why was you looking miserable? Surely you should be over the moon. Like your friend said, you can do better. You're worth better. I'm the problem. It's all funny, bro. There's one thing, you know, when you go through this, you see even the extra stuff like blocking me on IG. I'm like, if you're gonna block me on IG, why don't you just block me on WhatsApp? Like, are you doing that to impress your friends? Do you know what I mean? You're trying to show, oh, look, I'm moving on. You weren't looking like you know what I mean? You weren't looking like you're moving on my birthday. Do you know what I'm saying? In front of my cousin saying, oh no, I don't want to dance with no guys. No, just dance with me, pretty much, my female cousin. Stop playing games. When you go out on a night out, which you've been doing this whole time that you haven't had time, you've been going out. So if you're going out, you're dancing. You know what I'm saying? So stop all this in front of my family. Oh, I don't want to dance. All right then. So you weren't dancing when you was going out with your friends. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. This is what I'm talking about. Manipulative people, bro. It's let me show his family that I'm really I just can't move on. But I can do it when my friends are around, but not when your family's around. Look at me. I need help. All right then. Okay then. Yeah, I mean, okay then. Keep lying to yourself. Do you know what I mean? If it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel like the victim of the story, it is what it is, bro. Dealing with liars and manipulators is just long, bro. I need to heal. to go to every event, to go to Barcelona. I'm healing. You're healing. You're healing by going clubbing every weekend, by going holiday clubbing again. That's healing, yeah? No, that's running away from your emotions. I've seen enough things from therapists and all sorts of people that are qualified on the situation. That's not healing. That's called running away. That's called nullifying how you really feel. Do you know what I'm saying? You get me? Being in the house, I'm passing. Was you going to say something? No, I wasn't going to say nothing. I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to the toilet. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do? Are you waiting for me to fight for you? Nah, it's not that. It's not that. You know what I mean? And, there's a lot of things. You don't read what someone says, you read what they do. And blocking someone on social media, you're not over them. I didn't need to block her. I still ain't blocked her. She blocked me. Cool. Still talking to me on WhatsApp though. But it's okay. As long as it looks good in front of your friends. You know what I mean? And trying to do all of that in front of my family and then doing something else when you're by yourself. Okay then. Well done. I haven't replied to any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it to tell you lot, because I don't care to tell her. If she's watching, that's on her. No one told her to follow Northside LDN. Why don't you block me as well? Don't watch my channel. So don't tell me about my streams. Block my channel. Don't watch it. There's no need to. We're not together. Don't watch it. Have the same energy you had on IG. Have the same energy on here. You know what I'm saying? Block my channel. Don't watch. But you want to watch, which is why you was monitoring me through the Ringo doorbell. I know it's not a Ringo, but it's like Ringo. That's why you were doing that. Asking my sister, is he serious about going to Spain? Because you're over it. Because you're over it, innit? Okay, keep lying to your friends. Keep lying. You're better, babes. You don't deserve it. Why are you not over the moon? Why are you going to Barcelona when you knew I was going away? And then asking me if I can let the guy in. I was away. I was in Spain. I told you I'd be in Spain from the 8th. You have to keep yourself distracted because it hurts, innit? I know. You have to be a big girl now. You have to do what you said you was going to do. You have to keep the same energy. That's what it's called. It's called accountability. I've been telling you this for time about Arsenal. You're going to have to hold that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to hold that. It's just funny. Like, if a person's over you, they're not angry. They don't tell you, last time we spoke, I'm in pain. Why are you in pain? You're a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what your friend's telling you? You're a bad bitch. You deserve better. He's just weighing you down. You should keep that energy. You know what I'm saying? And when we finally split completely financially in the house, everything, you need to keep the same energy. Keep going. Keep telling yourself that. Keep impressing people. It's all about the image, not the reality, but the image. You better keep telling people that. It's funny when you see the way people behave and what they say. And you're like, yeah, two don't match. But you keep pretending in front of those people, because eventually the issues in your life that you know what it is, that I'm not going to say online, they're going to show up. We're going to see how many of these bad bitch friends are going to be around for that shit. We're going to see. Because you told my sister the only person you got is me. You ain't been acting like it for about 5 years. Life, with life, you start to realize, watch the actions. Watch the actions. Not what they say, watch the actions. Watch the actions, not what they say. They'll say all this bullshit. It's all ego. It's all front. It's all, I don't want to look weak and all this. Okay. No problem. I told you I weren't playing. You thought I was playing. You thought it was some bullshit. I told you. Don't make me get to my limit. You don't want to listen? Cool. Figure it out. I need to move on with my life. Okay. Hope you got it figured out. I'm running to every Latin event. and running to every salsa event ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it because you'd rather run than confront your issues. Run. Who the hell is calling me now? I'm live. Keep doing that. You're on the path to destruction, but you don't want to listen. You're on the path to destruction. It's one of them ones, bro. It's one of them ones. And when you're quiet and you're calm and you don't react and you don't get angry, why are you so calm? Oh, just because you're calm. No, do you know I'm calm? Because I'm disconnected. I don't give a shit what you do this weekend. I don't give a shit what holiday you got booked. Because you can't escape this. You see this? This. Every one of us on this earth, yeah, we can't escape this. Our own conscience, our own, the reality we try to run away, you can't escape it. You have to deal with it. Every one of us, me included. I tried to run away from the hurt of my dad, run away from the stuff in my family, run away from loads of situations. And what did I have to do in the end to get better? Confront it. You can run, but you can't hide from yourself. You can change person, you can do all of that. You can't run from yourself. Telling you, you can run as far as you want. You can take a year, 2 years, 5 years. It could take you 15 years. You're gonna have to confront that. You see that mirror? You're gonna have to confront that. Hopefully, all your little bedrooms that are here for a good time are gonna be there for you. Hopefully, the next person that you get is there for you. Because anyway, he just puts that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's a bun in the oven, and he doesn't step up, and you were just a good time. You thought it was something else. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. Welcome to life. Just because you was born a woman doesn't mean that you escape the reality of life. We all have to confront life, all of us. One day, knock, knock, knock. When you least expect it, reality's there. The subconscious will come into the conscious, and you're gonna have to confront that shit. I'm working on myself going out. I'm working on myself going on holiday. Yeah, that's not working on yourself. That's called running away from your problems. You got to confront your problems. Then if you do those things, cool. It's called having a good time. It's called enjoying yourself. But you running. You better keep running. Extra posts on IG and all this extra stuff. Better not get caught. There's a lot of sharks out here. There's a lot of piranhas out here. There's a lot of men finessing. I used to be one of them. Trust me. When we finesse like a hush puppy, but in a woman incentive. That shit's gonna be difficult. Make the right choices now. Just like you can change, that guy can change. It may not be changing for the best, like me. Maybe changing for the worst. I'm just telling you. Listen or don't listen. Don't matter. Yeah, I'm saying we all have to confront the consequences of our actions. I wish you all the best. By that, I wish that you confront the things, stop wearing a mask in public, stop pretending, stop living up to other people, stop pretending that everything's okay. You have to confront it. It hurts, but you have to confront it. And for me to get to this stage, I had to confront my demons. I had to confront myself. I had to look at myself and I had to confront myself. I had to confront myself when I was in South Harrow police station because of beating someone up. And I said, is this going to be my life? I couldn't blame my dad. Couldn't blame my mom. I had to blame myself. When I cheated, I had to confront myself. I couldn't use excuses, remember? I had to take accountability. That's what accountability looks like. And look now, I've changed. My family life, I had to confront that. Couldn't just blame everybody. I had to confront myself. Some people maybe, I hope she learns, but some people will not learn because their pride is way too strong. But that pride, there's a bill coming on beneath that pride. There's a bill, a hefty bill. You know what that bill is? Reality check. That's what that bill is. You don't want to be with someone, that's fine. You don't want to deal with your own shit, that's another conversation. I could find someone, meet them, whatever, don't want to be with them. That's fine, because I've dealt with my shit. I'm not putting my shit onto other people. I'm dealing with my shit. I've dealt with my shit. This is from experience. You can run, you ain't gonna hide. Not for long. The moment you don't expect it, you get a Mike Tyson uppercut. Reality. And let this be a lesson to many people that are watching right now. Don't sell yourself a dream. Always keep it real with yourself. Tell the truth and confront the reality. Because if you don't, like Top Gooners this season, reality's coming. Reality's coming. You can keep running, you can keep trusting the process. Reality's reality. Arteta's not good enough. But you want to keep trusting. Keep trusting them. You're the one that's gonna have to be, oh, I can't go on streams. I'm too busy. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be active. You're the one that's gonna have to go into panels and justify why you have been slandering people like me when all we've been saying is the truth, not me. So it is what it is. Like I said, this house, goodbye. We've had wonderful times. And hopefully your next owner looks after you the way we looked after you. But it is what it is. I hope it homes a great family, some great people. And I hope there's longevity in the ownership that you get next. There's happiness. And you've taught me a lot. The lesson will never be forgotten. You can be in a council flat. You can be in poverty. That shit don't matter. You can be a homeowner. That shit don't matter. What matters is the happiness, the respect, the forgiveness, and the people that are in the home make the home. And when those people don't feel at home, the house don't make a home. You can have all the show-off things you want, extension, fucking plastering, flashy furniture. Shit don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. And to all the women out there, learn from this. Take your man for granted. A good man that works, that learns, that moves forward. You may be surprised what kind of man you have. You may be fall into one of them men that don't learn, but you may fall into taking for granted a man like me. Yeah. And that's someone that has drive, charisma, talent, ambition, and most importantly, accountability to change. Hopefully you don't lose that. I wish for you that you don't lose that. I hope for you that you don't lose that, because it's a cruel world out here. And your friends that are talking all the most bullshit Are they in a happy situation? Are they where they want to be in life? You want to be listening to that shit? No problem. Hopefully it works out for you. By the time you figured it out, it's gone. It's gone for you. That's the realest shit that I can say to you. If you have a man, obviously, that's abusive, that doesn't work, is a bum, of course, you're in every right to move away from that. Of course, you deserve better than that. But never get beyond your station. Never feel like you're too above certain things. Remember where you came from. Remember your humble beginnings. Remember the times he was there for you, the things he did for you. You may find your next man may not do that for you. Just saying, don't act emotional. I know it's difficult. Don't act emotional. Act logical. You want to act emotional? Be very careful. You may find better. You may. Of course, there's better men out there than North. There's better men out there than me in multiple things, financially, all sorts. But a man may be richer, but does he love you? A man may be willing to put up with certain things, but are you part of his plans, or are you disposable? A man may be able to do magic romantically, but does he put you as his priority? It's one of them ones. You got to think. You got to think well. You got to think well, because a lot of your friends that may be talking have never had what you had. I've only heard one side of the story, and deep down they may be jealous. Women are extremely jealous. Women are extremely jealous. Not all women, but a majority of women are extremely jealous. You don't know where their advice comes from, envy or jealousy. And you may find out, like a lot of men find out, a lot of people find out, certain people weren't there for your betterment. They were there for your downfall. And now that you're down, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch, you're a bad bitch. And all this stuff. And then when you're struggling, they're going to be there. When something happens with your family, they're going to be there. They're going to send you a message. I hope you get through this. It's the reality. It's the reality. My ex told me one thing. Your friends are not your family. You better hope your friends are your family. But the family that, you better hope that. Good luck. Good luck. It's sad, but good luck. The worst one is the women that behave like this and they want the most. You've got a long list of requirements and you're in your 30s. Shit. You're going to have to start adapting to certain things that you thought you took for granted. On my part, you're going to have to maybe adjust some of that. You might have to accept some things that you didn't want to accept from me. Certain things that you took for granted from me, should I say. You may just, you may have to accept that it's not having that anymore. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, from the bottom of my heart, on my granddad's grave, wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. Won't wish you no bad. But I'm nobody's plan B. Northside is a star striker. First team player. Northside don't sit on the bench. I don't sit on the bench for nobody. You get onto my team and you play for my team. And for you, I'm the star striker. And if that's not the case, I want a transfer request. That's what it is. To all the men out there, never justify your worth. She's been with you, she's seen what it is, she's agreed to want to get to know you, be with you, longevity with you, she knows your worth. Don't justify it to no woman. She knows. She's either become complacent or she's around a different crowd and now she's got a bit above her station. Be calm. Don't wish her no ill. Don't cuss her. Don't swear at her. Don't shout at her. Don't do any of that. Leave with peace. Leave calmly. And if any form of disrespect, don't even engage. Show her you're not even worth my engagement. You're not even worth me replying to you. You're not worth my time. If I cared, I'd reply. I don't. Now it's absolutely zero. I don't even care to reply. If you want to talk to me, apologize, and we can talk, and we can work as in harmony. You want to be disrespectful? Goodbye. I wouldn't let a man talk to me like that. Why would I let a woman talk to me like that? I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like that. Know your worth. Know who you are. Know where you're going. Let her party. Let her go holiday. Let her do whatever the hell she wants to do. Stay on your goal. Whether that's having your business, whatever the case may be, whatever route to your happiness, stay on your goal. Nothing's going to speak louder than you getting to your destination. And she's, but, because women always want to get on the destination when it looks successful. Stay on your journey. Stay on your journey, bro. Don't let her distract you. Don't let her fake IG video. Don't let all those IG. Leave her. Let her do her thing. Because I'll tell you this. When a woman is finished with you, she doesn't tell you that she's hurt. She doesn't ask to know your whereabouts through friends and family. She's not angry. She doesn't ask to know where you're going if you're going away. She doesn't snap at you when you say, listen, we're not in a relationship. I don't need to, why are you messaging me? Why are you texting me? She don't need to react like that. Do you know why? She doesn't care. Why would she even bother? She don't need to do that. She don't care about you. She's done with you. Someone that's done with you don't care about that. She don't need to act different on IG all of a sudden 100 posts. You need to do all that. She's done. She don't need to prove to the world. You're done. When you're done, you're done. Ain't got to do that. When she starts doing that, yeah, that doubt is kicking in. That doubt of, fuck, I'm not 100% with this decision. But I thought he'd be running back. No. You did your miscalculations. You thought Moreno was a DM instead of a striker. He's a striker. You fucked up. You thought Martinelli was a left winger instead of a striker. You fucked up. Leave them. This whole facade, I'm good, I'm healed, I'm better. Look at me, I'm better. Leave them. Don't react. What they want is a reaction. Don't react. Be calm. Be calm. All that shit is fake. It's for show. Once the party's done, once the friends are not around, once they're in their day-to-day, maybe weekday, Monday to Friday, and they have to sit with themselves, they know what they're thinking about. And they're thinking about how they fucked up. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Someone that doesn't care doesn't behave like that. Trust me. When I split with my ex, my other ex, I didn't care to stalk her on Instagram. I didn't ask her family where she's going. I didn't ask about her future plans. I never used her ambition against her. I never said that she got her flat just for herself. I just didn't care. There was no care at all. It was just, someone said, no, the difference between love is happiness. No, the difference between love is I don't care. That ex, before this ex, there was no reaction from me. I was completely gone. There was no bitterness. There was nothing. It was just, I don't care. I'm just moving on. So I'm telling you from experience, I've been on the receiving side and on the person doing it. Don't be fooled by their games. Don't be fooled by their games. A lot of things they're doing is because they care. And the reason that they care is because they're not 100 in their decision. When I left my ex before this one, I never reached out. I never called. I never messaged like everything was okay again. I never stalked the Instagram. I never tried to play up on Instagram. I just didn't care. There was a piece of I just didn't care. I just didn't want to be with this person. I didn't hate the person. There was no hate. There was no bitterness. There was no rudeness. There was just nothing. Nothing from me because I was just completely done. So let them keep playing up. Let them keep running lies about you. You know what? The more lies they say about you, the better. You know, you cheated. And then to my face, when it's confronted, they didn't want to confront. Oh, okay. On my granddad's grave, he said to me, yeah, you didn't cheat. Okay, so why are you lying and telling people that I cheated? Okay. No problem. Trying to convince yourself, eh? Trying to convince yourself, trying to make it, I've got to justify my decision because I'm not. It's games. They care. It's everything is a reaction. Got to go on holiday because you're going on holiday. Oh yeah, you just conveniently go on holiday when I'm going on holiday. All right then. We believe you. We believe you. But it is what it is. Don't believe their games. It's a facade. It's ego. Mainly it's ego that has been bruised. How the fuck is he not fighting for me? How the fuck is he not? You know, I told my friends he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be crawling. I ain't crawling. I ain't back. You know what I'm saying? I want that old thing back. Oh, no, give me one more chance. Yeah, we don't want that old thing back. If it was the old, cool, we could talk. This? Nah, we ain't talking about this. And now I don't trust you. So now I ain't even interested to even hear you out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dealing with you like that, like the ops. Man, them, the only person that's going to love you is your mum. And if you do find a great woman, then judge her for what you see, but always be alert. Don't lose yourself within love. Don't lose yourself within how much you care about this person. Because I'm telling you, the moment they don't need you, socially, economically, whatever the case may be, there's a lot of them that will drop you as soon as they don't need you for that. So always be on your A game. Always make sure you got your shit together. Because as a man, the curse of being a man is being extendable, being used, being manipulated. They don't fight you physically, they fight you emotionally. They fight on your emotions and they need you to feel. This is why they push, talk to me, vent to me, tell me this and tell me that and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So when they got you clawed in, they can manipulate that shit. You are expendable. When you have children with this woman, for her, it's a gift. For you, it's a gift. Yours is not a manipulation. For her, yeah, if this guy don't fucking provide now, For now, all of us, yeah, he's the first one to fucking go. It's the reality. You're expendable. You're expendable in every situation. In a marriage, you have to pay up. Kids, you're last. Marriage, you're in second place. She's your wife. You always hear she's your wife. You never hear he's your husband. You always hear she's your wife. Nah, B. Nah. You are worth something. And you know what you're worth? Without you, she can't have a kid. When she's pregnant, who's going to uphold the house? You'll work hours and do things and do jobs that she will never take, just to make sure the family's good. Don't ever think that you ain't worth something. Don't ever think that you don't deserve. You're worth a lot if you're a man that's about his business. Don't ever let a woman put you down. Don't ever let a woman put you down. I'm telling you that now. Because guess what? If they're so independent, why after you she want to find another man? I thought you're so independent, you don't need a man. Why are you looking for another man? Why do you want to have a family? How can you have a family on your own? Can you get pregnant on your own? Can you create kids on your own? Why don't you work soon after you have birth? Why don't you go straight back to work? Oh, you need a man for them things. When your friends ain't listening to you, she's being too extra, I don't want to listen to her. Oh, who's there? Oh, it's a man. It's a man, isn't it? It's your man. That's the person you take out your bullshit. And then in front of your friends, oh, hey, girls, you're right. So fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? So fucking fake. Why don't you talk to your friends the way you talk to your man? Because you know it's not acceptable. So you dump it on the man. Like, let me tell you, bro. They're fucking selective with the shit they want to do, bro. They're selective. They know what friends will take it, which friends will not take it. They know that in front of their friends, they can't talk to them like that. But with you, you got to be a man. Cool. Last time I checked, a woman's not a child. Last time I checked, a woman's an adult, right? In the eyes of the law, you do a crime, you do the time, right? Cool. You wanted independence, right? You wanted to be treated the same as a man. We're going to hold you to that. Like a man, take accountability. Like a man, whatever you do will be held against you in a court of law. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't play that woman card whenever it suits you. No. We're going to treat you like an adult. You know, I like equality. You like equality, right? Let's talk about equality. I like equality too. So guess what? Since you want to be equal to a man, whatever you do will be held against you. Whatever you say will be held against you. If you hurt a man, the same way when a man hurts a woman emotionally, I'm not talking about physically, we don't run for any man that touches a woman, you're a dickhead. Don't even chat to me. If you're following me right now, fucking unsubscribe. I don't like no men that are physically abusive to women. I have never, on my granddad's grave, ever did that. Ever in my life. I've restrained a woman being physical towards me. Yeah, I know you don't want me to tell people this, but you did do that 3 times, but it's okay. You know, because it's a woman doing it. So, you know. But we want equality these days, right? I love the sarcasm. I can't lie. And now I know why Lee loves the sarcasm. We want equality, right? Right. So we're going to judge you the same as a man. A man puts his hands on a woman, rightfully so. I agree. I'm for it. Lock him up for life. Should never put hands on a woman. Should be held accountable, right? You can be held accountable too. You can be held accountable too. I thought we wanted equality. All right. Don't pick and choose with the Don't pick and choose. Don't pick and choose with the equality thing now. No, we're gonna hold you the same. You wanted same. We're gonna do same. Yeah? It's a different world now. Yeah? It's a different world now. You wanted equality, you get equality. You know what I'm saying? Well, I meet in a coffee shop or a football match. I'm telling you, bro. Big up to all my Muslim friends, man. They seem to get it right. Big up to all my Muslim brothers. You know what I'm saying? You lot seem to still get it right. You know what I'm saying? You seem to still get it right. What happened? You seem to still get it right. Been to enough Muslim weddings. You lot seem to get it right. Maybe I need to marry a Muslim girl. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like I said. That's what we got to do now. That's what we got to do now. We're not picking and choosing now. You wanted equality. You're going to be held accountable like a man. You're going to see what it's like. I got standards. Okay, welcome to standards now. Welcome to the world of standards. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said North is in the 11th. Nah, it will work out, bro. It will work out. They just need to cash in what their mouth, when they run their mouth, they need to cash that in. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to cash that in. See all this talk you've been talking. You need to cash that shit in. Because I bet you any money, for you to get out of London, you're going to need a man for that shit, right? Are your friends going to let you live in Spain? How many of your friends are going to pay for your rent? Huh? Don't go shy on me now. Let me know. How many of your friends are going to pay for your rent? How many of your friends, yeah, are going to make sure you're financially good? How many friends are you going to financially support you the way a good man would be willing to do? Better call up your good friends. You don't want to value a man. Don't value a man. That's what we've got to do now. That's what we've got to do. The reality check. I don't care. I don't care. I'm independent. You ain't independently getting out of England. I can guarantee you that. You better start investing that money. Money coming free, better invest that shit. You better do that shit. I'm telling you. Better get onto it. You know, when you talk real, when you talk the facts, it all doesn't seem as glorious. You know what I'm saying? Islam got their girls in line. Yo, I need to, you know what I mean? Listen, I might have to get a good Muslim girl. Do you know what I'm saying? I got to stop drinking. I understand. Listen, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe that's the one. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe I could set her up with Carl. Do you know what I mean? That'd be crazy. My man's stingy. That's going to be crazy because she don't like a stingy man. Well, it's not what you want. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. See how many of them friends are going to be there to support you. How many of them are... When I asked you, you need help to change the things around... When I told you you're going to get your friends, why didn't you tell me, yeah, that's cool? I mean, you're just moving out. Why aren't their friends coming over to help? Are they all busy now, yeah? Oh, they're all busy. You're good friends, yeah? They're busy. Because some of my boys already hollered me saying, yo, North, if you need a hand. I just said, nah, just come. I'll deal with it by myself. Where's your good friends? You gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh at them. Because it's just ridiculous, bro. Your good friends ain't helping you move out. But they had a lot to talk. The ones that were talking, they can't give you a hand now. Got a lot of furniture. You're gonna break your back getting that flipping wardrobe down. Can none of them help now? Don't need a man. Girl power. Do your thing. Do your thing. Reality's check now. Reality check now. Reality check. Because I remember being in this house looking like a shithole and sleeping in the shithole, look like a construction site, plastering, painting, all that. They can't even help you just lift off the TV. Or you're going to get a man. You're going to hire a man, yeah? You got to hire a man. That girl power shit. That girl power shit only goes so far. You know what I mean? That shit only runs so far. But that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Your ass is gonna have to cash in on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my focus. Right, 10%. Yeah? Like you need to hire a man. Mm. The man, the type of the man that you don't need. You need to hire a man or ask help for a man. Funny that, 'cause I thought you didn't need one. When you speak bluntly, all of a sudden bullshit just comes apart, just falls apart. Well, anyway, Mumsy's gonna be very happy for the toilet roll and the kitchen roll. So make sure you bring it on. And if you're watching, which I expect you to because you're nosy, hello. I'm not replying to your message. You know what I'm saying? You can apologize before I reply to your message. And good luck. There's a lot of shit needs to be moved around here. My shit is about to be gone. And just want to say, before I wrap up, man, our mums carried us for 9 months, blood. Yeah? We are worth something. Yeah? Don't let nobody ever take you away from that. You know what I'm saying? Away from your purpose and your quality. You know what I mean? And to my ex, shit's about to get real for you. I hope you all the best. And you're a bad bitch. Don't need no one. I was the misery in your life. Hope you find the happiness. And I'll be very happy when I'm chilling in Spain. I'm out. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going back to Mumsy's. I'm out. See you later for the Benfica game. Love.